and gentlemen, we are back. NinjaMania. This is our first Ontario Championship. We are getting into the So this is an absolutely gorgeous facility that we are in today out here in Caledonia. Right now we're at the fairgrounds actually, where they've taken a barn that, from what I hear, used to be an arena, and they've completely renovated it. So this is where we decided to host our NinjaMania Ontario Championships for 2026. This is the first Ontario Championships that we've had, and so far so good. On day one, we ran endurance courses. That would have been on Friday. On Saturday, we ran speed courses, and today is Sunday. We are doing head-to-head. I just got stared down by four little 9-year-olds. Yeah, Veda from Nickel City Ninja and Nora McKell from CTC. Yeah, Nora the Explorer, who both had some phenomenal runs today, might I add. But for the people at home watching, Veda, I got a question for you. What was your favorite court? Today was your favorite out of all three? Yeah? Here, come over here for a second. Why was today your favorite? So today was the first day that you've ever done a head-to-head? Have you ever seen head-to-heads on TV? Maybe not. How did you do today at NOSO? Feel like you did pretty good? I was watching you. I think you did amazing. You were definitely top 3 in all of your races, right? Yeah, that's what it looked like to me. And what about you? What was your favorite? Today was your favorite? So Nora McKell from CTC says today was her favorite. And what was your favorite obstacle? What was your favorite portion of the course? The last part? Oh, the cliffhangers? Yeah, that was pretty cool. Because you guys had to go from the cliffhangers right to the buzzer. Yeah. What do you think is going to be the toughest part for today's course? For the elites? The ending? Yeah, it's going to be tricky. What I'm looking forward to seeing is this last section, the fidget spinner to the throwback to the flywheel. Someone's going to peel out and someone's going to do super links, like it's going to be nuts. And I know what's going to be a little tricky is getting up that pole right there, because you're coming across the balance so fast that then you have to like readjust. The only part that I think might be tricky is getting that rope off of that part of the trussing, because you could imagine these guys are going to go boom, boom, boom really fast, but then they got to slow down just to grab the rope. So it's going to be a lot of, then they have to jump to the rope. I want to see it. I want to see it. Like Drew Morelli? Yep. So right now, that rope is hooked onto that little pole. What I think is going to happen is I think there's going to be some people that aren't going to try to unhook it. They're going to go from the pole to the part that's drooping down on the rope, and they're just going to jump to it and use that little part to swing to the first fidget spinner. That's what I see happening. All right, looks like we're ready. We've got some boys on the line getting ready to go. I see Big Nick Watson up there doing some jumping jacks. Who else do we got? Is that Tanner over there? Yep. I see Tanner dapping up his teammate, Callum. And who's in lane 3 right now? Looks like it might be Jamar. So it looks like in lane 1 we've got Callum. Looks like in lane 2 we've got Tanner. Lane 3 we've got Jamar. In lane 4 we've got big boy Nick Watson. This is going to be so explosive, so exciting. Can't wait to see how these boys do on the course today. Locked and loaded. The course resetters are just making sure everything is locked in and ready to go for these boys. So this is actually pretty interesting. We're going to start with the Elite Division. I figured maybe we'd start with the 13U, but it looks like we're going to start with the Elites. Okay, everything's reset. The boys are getting hype. Just waiting on that countdown. Refs are good. Course is good. Athletes are good. Veda's good. Nora's good. Super big shout out to all of our guys working the production on the cameras today. Without them, none of this would be possible. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Working the way through the quad steps, making the way up to the rings. We've got some skips on those rings. Who's going to come up first? Looks like Tanner. Tanner's going to make his way up to the pole. He's trying to get up to the first Lachey bar. And he's there. Looks like Callum's pulling away a little bit. He's got the cord. He's making his way to the fidget spinner. He's on the fidget spinner. He's on the throwback. Makes his way to the flywheel. Coming down. Making his way through the balance. He jumps to the fourth cliffhanger. Makes his way to the third. It's Tanner and Callum. They're on the pole. Making the way up to the top. Taking their time. Making sure he's got the ring. He's on. Callum's hitting it first. Looks like Tanner's coming second. He's got the buzzer. Nick Watson making his way up. He's got the ring, making his way to the skyhook. We've got Nick Watson, third place. Jamar just made his way over to the bar. He's climbing his way up, making sure he gets to the top before he hits that last clip. He's got the ring. He's turning around. He finds the skyhook. Let's go, Jamar. He's got it. Looking for a buzzer. And he's got the buzzer. Some explosive runs by those guys out there today in the Elite Division. Love to see it. I was a little curious how it was going to go getting that rope off of that hook, but they did it with ease. That's what we like to see. Man, that was fast. What was the time on that, girls? 33. Big boy Callum coming through with the 33. Tanner right behind him. Looked like Tanner hit a 36 on that one. Callum with a 33. Big Nick came in with the 43 and Jamar at 101. We've got our next set of boys lined up at the start line. We're just going to do a quick little course reset here. Okay, so who do I see? I see Josiah in lane 2. I see, looks like, who's down there from Warrior Factory in lane 4? Is that Jeffrey? I think that's Jeffrey in lane 4. We've got Justin in lane 3. Josiah, a.k.a. Joe Flya, in lane 2. And nobody in lane 1. Okay, course is reset. Congratulations today, big dog. You did amazing. Congratulations there, big dog. My bad. I got you. All right. We're ready to go. 3, 2, 1, go. Coming through the quad steps, finding those rings. Oh, Josiah only used 2 rings before he came through. He's already up to the Lachey bars. 1 Lachey, 2 Lachey, 3 Lachey. He's got the rope. He's making his way to the fidget spinner, keeping his feet up. Oh, he's taking 1 extra swing. They're both on the fidget spinner. Looks like Jeffrey's found the last one. Jeffrey's on his way up to the cliffhangers. Jumps to the third. Josiah jumps to the third. They're making the way to the last cliffhanger before they get to the bar on the board. Josiah's on. Oh, big move over there by Jeffrey. Jeffrey's going to the skyhook. He's got it. That was so close. Photo finish. We've got Justin coming through. Just made his way to the cliffhangers. He's making his way through to the last one. He's got it. Swinging over to that board. Let's go, Justin. You got it. He's got the bar. He's going to reach probably. I thought he was going to go to the top, but no, he's going to go to the second one. Now he's on the third one, looking to grab that ring. He's got it. He's got to turn around and hook that onto the sky hook. Let's go, Justin. You got it, buddy. Big jump here. He's got it, looking for a buzzer. And there we go. Justin's got the buzzer. Way to go, boys. What an explosive run by those three athletes today. So fun to watch. Man, Josiah came through and only used 2 of those rings. That was incredible. And then out of nowhere, Jeffrey just blew by everybody on the fidget spinner and the throwback. You never know what could happen on a course out here, guys. You got to stay locked in the entire time. Okay, so who do we got up here now? I see Owen Hahn over there in lane 4. We've got Nicholas Jacob in lane 3. And I think it's just those 2 boys. Oh, this one should be interesting. They're both long. They're both fast. All right, here we go. Lane 3 and lane 4 going for it. Come through those rings. First off is Nicholas Jacob making his way up to those Lachey bars. Nicholas Jacob already at the rope, looking to get to that fidget spinner. He gets it. Making his way to the throwback. Links through to the flywheel. He's off. He links it through. He's already jumping to the 4th cliffhanger. Owen Hahn right behind him. Nicholas Jacob makes his way up to the 2nd rung, up to the 3rd rung. Oh, he saves it, looking for a ring. Jumps behind, grabs it, and he hits the buzzer. So quick by Nicholas Jacob. Owen Hahn, unfortunately, slipped off of the board with the bar, so he's making his way back up again. He's got the ring, steps up. He finds the skyhook for a buzzer. Way to go, Owen Hahn. It's all trial and error on this first one. Just feeling the course out. 2 great runs by those athletes today. Phenomenal job. It was so cool watching Nicholas Jacob fly through that last section right there with the fidget spinner and the throwback and linking, underbarring actually, the flywheel. I think that might be the move. If these guys can underbar that flywheel, it's going to save so much time where basically they're just coming right off of that throwback, quickly touching the flywheel, and just descending down to that landing platform. Okay, so we've got Ethan in lane 1 ready to go. Can't see who's in lane 2. I think I might see Jonathan Kelly. We're going to find out when the boys come through. But the course is reset. They are ready, locked and loaded down there. 3, 2, 1, go. Coming through those quad steps, fast as lightning. This is now the 13U division. Working their way through those rings. First off is Ethan Jones making his way up the pole, trying to get to those Lachey bars. And he's up there. He's making his way through, trying to get to that rope. Good job, Ethan. He's got the rope. Nice reach, making his way to the fidget spinner. He's on it. Trying to get to that throwback. Oh, one more swing. You got it, buddy. He's got it. Makes his way to the flywheel, and he's down. Let's go, Ethan. Ethan jumps to the 3rd cliffhanger, skips to the next one. He's trying to make his way to the last one. He's there looking for the board. Who's behind him in 2nd? Right now it's the 2nd lane in 2nd place. Starting back up. Ethan fell on the board. He's making his way back over to the last board. He finds the pole. He hangs on this time. Makes his way up to the 2nd rung. Gets his feet up. Finds the 3rd rung. Looking to pull himself up and grab that ring. He's got it. Put the pole back up. He's looking for the skyhook. He sees it behind him. He finds the skyhook. Oh, just falls short. So he's allowed to take that ring with him back up to the top. He's going to try it one more time. 2nd. And he's got it. Looking for a buzzer. Way to go, Ethan. Lane number 2 is trying to make his way. Lane number 2 is trying to make his way through to the board. He's just found the last cliffhanger. Almost got it. Way to go, Ethan Jones. Crushing it out there on the course today. Good job, buddy. So that would have been the first run of our 13U athletes. All right, we're going to start up on our next set of athletes here. Good job. All right. Who do we got? Alec on lane 1. That might be Xavier on lane 2 from Warrior Factory. I can't see who's on the other lanes, but let's see who gets there first. They're coming through the quad steps, making their way to the rings. Working as fast as they can. Who's going to come through first? It looks like it's Alec. Alec's on his way up to the pole. Big jump there, trying to make his way up to those shea bars. Right behind him is Xavier in lane 2. We've got Jackson in lane 3 cooking through the bars. He's there. He's got the rope. Jackson's got the rope. He might be the first one to the fidget spinner, and he is. Right behind him is Xavier. Xavier's looking to get to this throwback. He gets there. He leaks right through the flywheel. Let's go, Xavier. Xavier jumps to the third cliffhanger. Right now, Xavier's leading the pack, trying to make his way to the last cliffhanger before he jumps to the board. We've got Jackson just coming off of the flywheel. Jackson jumps to the third cliffhanger, can't hold on. Xavier just made his way to the platform on the board. He's moving up with the bar. He finds the top rung. Right behind him is Jackson. He's got the ring. Let's go, Xavier. Xavier's looking for the skyhook. He finds it. Xavier's the first one to hit the buzzer. Right now, we've got Jackson just making it to the board. Jackson's climbing his way up the board. He makes his way to the top. He's looking for a ring. He's got it. Looking to turn around and get that skyhook. Does he get it? Yes, he does. Looking for a buzzer. Way to go, Jackson. So we've got Xavier in first, Jackson in second. Alex up there right now. He's got the ring, looking to get to that skyhook. Big jump here. Way to go, boys. A lot of excitement on that course. Woo! Let's go. Them boys are cooking. All right, so who do we got next? Looks like we got Thomas Pridham in lane 1. We've got Lennox Smith in lane 2. Trying to see who we got in lane 3. Looks like we've got Asher Smith in lane 4, and that's going to be Big Boy Carter in lane 3. So we've got Thomas, Lennox, Carter, and Asher. Let's go, boys. Show them what you got. Leave it all on the course. Just waiting to do a quick little course reset here. So far, so great. All right, we're all clear on each course. Ready to get that countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Coming through the quad steps. Making the way through the rings now. First one off the rings is going to be Thomas Pridham and Lennox. Trying to make their way up the pole. Thomas and Carter finding their way through. Carter's leading the pack. He's at the fidget spinner. Trying to build up that swing. Lennox has got it too. Carter's just linked through all the last one. Here comes Lennox Smith right behind him. Big jump there on the cliffs. They got to make their way to the board now. Big swing here. Third one. Big jump there. Thomas Pridham, he's on it. He's looking for a buzzer, and he's got it. Next up is Carter. Right behind them is Lennox Smith. Lennox has the ring. He's looking for the skyhook, and he finds it for a buzzer. Asher Smith on lane number 4. Asher's making his way up. Asher's going to have, is that Asher? That's not Asher. That's my bad. I thought that was Asher Smith. Way to hold on. Great save. Sorry, I thought that was Asher Smith on lane 4. It's not, but he is a Cardia Ninja. Let's go, buddy. You got it. He's got the hook on lane 4. He's looking for the sky hook. He gets it, looking for a buzzer, And he gets there. Way to go. Okay, so we got Jonathan Kelly on lane 1. We've got Liam Faden on lane 2. We've got Drew Morelli on lane 3. And we've got Lincoln Chan on lane 4. This one is going to be explosive, ladies and gentlemen. All 4 of these boys can cook. Course is looking like it's reset. I think we're ready to go. We're just looking for some green flags down there for the okay on each lane. We've got it okay. Lane 1, lane 2, lane 3, lane 4. We're ready. 3, 2, 1. And they're off through the quad steps. Coming up to the rings. Big jump there on the rings. Jonathan Kelly. Liam Faden comes off. Drew Morelli comes off. They're trying to make their way up to the Lachey bars. Looks like it's going to be Drew Morelli coming through first. Trying to find that rope, and he does. And he just takes it right off like I said he would. Drew Morelli links through. He's all the way through. He's looking to find some cliffhangers. Drew Morelli with the big jump to the third one. Next off is Liam Faden. Liam Faden jumps to the third cliffhanger. Drew Morelli makes his way to the ending board. Jonathan Kelly now catching up. Jonathan Kelly making his way to the end. Drew Morelli's now at the top of the board. He's looking for the sky hook. He finds it. And Drew Morelli gets the buzzer first. Jonathan Kelly soaring by. Jonathan Kelly now has the hook looking for a sky hook. And he gets it. Looking for a buzzer. He's there. Liam Faden next on the list. He's got the sky hook for a buzzer. Lincoln Chan finally gets to the top. He's got the ring in his hand. He's looking for the sky hook. He turns around. He sizes it up. He gets there on the first try and gets the buzzer. Way to go, Lincoln Chan. Way to go, boys. What an explosive run by those athletes. So fast. So what I noticed there, which I said was going to happen, Drew Morelli, he did not unhook the rope. He literally just launched himself at it and used his momentum for it to carry itself off of the pole so he could get himself to the fidget spinner, saving himself an extra swing, really, which was amazing. At least 1 second and a half, maybe 2 seconds saved on that move right there. And we love to see it. All right. We've got Salem in lane 4. Oh, we're off. Let's go. Let's see what we got here. We've got 3 athletes this time. Through the quad steps, looking to get through the rings. Salem's first off. Making his way up the pole. He gets to the Lachey bars. Salem making his way to the fidget spinner. Making his way through to the throwback. He's off the flywheel. Salem Steele, first one to the cliffhangers. Salem trying to find that last cliff. He gets there, touches it, jumps back up, makes his way to the board. He's got the green pole. He's up to the second one. Finding his way up to the third. He's there. Feet up, grabs the hook. He's looking to turn around and hook that thing. He's got it, looking for a buzzer, and he finds it. Right now on lane number 2 and lane number 3, we've got a battle head-to-head, trying to see who's going to get through these obstacles first. Lane number 2 on the fidget spinner, trying to get himself to the throwback. He gets there, looking to get to the flywheel. He's there, dismounts, trying to get to the cliffhangers. Let's see if he jumps to the second one. He does. He's on the second and third, making his way through, trying to get to that last cliffhanger before he gets to the board. He touches it, jumps back up. He's trying to get himself to the board, looking at that green pole, 2 hands on it. Does he get it? Yes, he does. Holds on tight. He gets up to the second set. Nope, he's got to rehook it. Get himself back up to that third cliffhanger before he can jump back to the board. He's got it. He's up to the second one. Trying to find the third. He's got the ring. I think he's going to finish this course anyways just to get a taste. He gets to the sky hook and finds a buzzer. Way to go, boys. Yeah, they got to really work, don't they?
When I thought the ring was there, I thought it was a ring and then switched to the ring. But it just made
Yeah, it comes right off. You can do it. 100%.
If this guy was like an inch closer.
Maybe if it was like that much closer. Yeah. Okay. So here we go. We got some more boys up there at the starting block. Looks like we've got Owen in lane 1, Michael in lane 3. Griffin in lane 4. And they're off. Coming through those quad steps, looking to find some rings. Moving through as fast as possible. Lane number 1's coming through really quick. Making his way up to the Lachey bars. Okay, looks like lane number 4 is coming through first. Trying to find the rope. He's got it. Makes his way up to the fidget spinner. Lane number 3 right behind him. Lane number 1 now catching up. Lane number 4 just fell off, so he's got to restart. We've got lane number 1 trying to make his way to the throwback. He gets it. He gets the flywheel as well. Lane number 1 coming off first. Lane number 4 right behind him. Lane number 1 finds the cliffs. He's trying to get to the last one. Lane number 4 right behind him. Now all the boys are on the cliffs. We've got lane number 1, first one to the board. He's got his hands in the green pole. Makes his way up to the second set of rungs. Lane number 3 right behind him. Lane number 4 now gets to the ring. He's got to jump behind and get the skyhook. He gets it, and he gets the buzzer. Lane number 3 trying to get there. Lane number 2 might be the second one. We've got almost a tie between lane number 2 and lane number 3. Lane number 4 just behind them. All 4 got a buzzer. So quick out there on the course. Oh my goodness. Way to go, boys. What an incredible run. That was a fight to the finish. Okay, looks like we've got Aiden on lane 1. Oh, sorry. Looks like Alex on lane 2, Emmett on lane 3. And maybe Alex on lane 4 as well. Oh, no, that's Asher on lane 2. I think that's Asher on lane 2. Yep. So we've got Asher on lane 2. So Aiden on lane 1, Asher on lane 2. Let's go, boys. Coming through. They find those rings. Who's going to come through first? Looks like it's Alex on lane 4. They got to get up to those Lachey bars. Alex is there quick. He's using the height to his advantage. Alex has got the rope. Oh, but he falls down. So who's going to come through next? Looks like it's lane number 1 and lane number 3. Lane number 1 finds its way to the end of the lane. He's going to be the first one to get to the cliffhangers. Jumps to the 4th one. Lane number 1 has now made his way to the board. He's locked in. Lane number 3 now made it to the cliffhangers. Lane number 1 makes his way to the top. He's looking to find a ring. He gets it. Skyhook. Lane number 1 finds a buzzer. Lane number 3 trying to get to the board. Lane number 4 gets there first. Alex reaches right for the top. He gets up there, grabs the hook. Lane number 4, Alex gets the buzzer second. Now we've got lane number 3, makes his way to the board. He's fallen off the board twice now. He's got to start on the 3rd cliffhanger. We're reset. Lane number 3 makes his way back to the board. He's got the pole. He makes it up to the 2nd rung. Does he get his feet up? Yes, he does. 3rd rung. He's got the ring. Turns around, finds a skyhook for a buzzer. Great effort here by Asher Smith in lane number 2. He's on the fidget spinner, trying to make his way back up. He can only use the rope in order to try and build that momentum. This one's a tough one. If you don't get, there we go. Asher Smith is now on the fidget spinner, looking to build up that momentum to get himself to the, he got it. He got the throwback, makes his way to the flywheel. Tremendous effort by Asher Smith. Never gave up. Gave 110% the whole time, and that's what we like to see. All right, we've got Aiden on lane 1. We've got Alistair on lane 2. We've got Hunter on lane 3. And it looks like Alex may be on lane 4. Is the course reset? Nora, Nora, go steal the papers off that wall for these guys. See behind there, there's the papers on the wall. It has the run order. Steal those papers off the wall and bring them to me, please. So Alistair's leading the charge. All of them. I need for these guys. Alistair's leading the charge, finding his way up to that fidget spinner. Here we go. Alistair's trying to get to the throwback. He gets there, links through the flywheel with ease. He's making his way over to the cliffhangers, jumps to the third and fourth cliffhanger. Lane number 4, Harmon makes his way to the cliffhanger. What a save by Harmon. Alistair's now on the board, gets himself up to the second rung, gets himself up to the third rung. He's looking for a wheel. He finds the ring, gets to the buzzer. We've got Harmon finally made it to the top of that board. He's got the ring. He's looking for a sky hook. He finds it. He gets a buzzer. Right now we've got Hunter making his way up. Hunter's finally got to the ring. He's going to go for the jump. He gets it, looking for a buzzer. That's going to be third place for Hunter. Great job by those boys. Phenomenal. What a race. Okay, who do we have up next here? In lane 4, it looks like we have Ashton Glavin. In lane 3, I think we've got Ethan Chan. I can't see who's in lane 2. Okay, here we go. Coming through the quad steps, making the way through the rings. First one down is Ashton Glavin, making his way up to the Lachey bars. He's got the first one, second, third, fourth, looking for the rope. He found it, trying to get his way to the fidget spinner. He's got the fidget spinner, makes his way to the throwback, links through the flywheel. Ethan right behind him. Ashton now making his way to the fourth and third cliffhanger. Ethan right behind him. Ashton makes his way to the last cliffhanger, trying to find his way to the board. He gets there. His hands are on the pole. Ethan right behind him. Ashton's now at the top rung. He's looking for the ring. He finds it, turns around, jumps to the skyhook. He gets it for a buzzer. Ethan right behind him. He's now got a ring. He's got his foot on the last cliffhanger, looking for the skyhook, finds it, and gets the buzzer. Oh, is it? Thank you for trying. I appreciate it. So they haven't updated them then. We don't have an updated list. That's okay. I think it's all random too, right? Oh, here comes the rest of the girl gang. Nothing but champions in the building today. Champion 1, Champion 2, Champion 3, Champion 4, Champion 5. The best in the business. Girl, stop. All right, so it looks like we're going over to the girl section now. So this looks like it might be 13U female. And these girls are not playing around. They came to bring it today. For those of you just tuning in, we are at NinjaMania, which is our first Ontario Championships. Lots of high energy in the building today. Lots of great athletes tearing up the courses. I mean, this is just too explosive, too fun. So much entertainment. Guys, this is Ninja at the highest level, if you ask me. We've got some of the best athletes in the entire world today on these courses, giving it their all, leaving it all on the course, as they should. They work hard to get here, and now it's time to show the world what they got. Repping that ONT, baby. Just making some minor adjustments to the course resets here. What up, what up? We got Big Rye Sterling walking by. Helped out a lot with the setup of the rigs here, putting in long hours to make sure that all this could come together. Much appreciated to him and all the other volunteers that came together over the last 48 hours to make sure that we could have this competition. Most of these guys only going on 2 or 3 hours sleep. A lot goes into something like this. So many moving parts. Okay, here we go. So now we've got a head-to-head between two of our elites starting at the opposite end of the course on the bar, and they've got to run 100 meters now. So the first time, it was just a 50-meter sprint. Now it's a 100-meter sprint. So they've got to go in one direction, turn around, come back the other way to hit a buzzer. This is going to be exciting. Let's see who has enough steam in the tank to make this happen. Oh, of course I do. Here we go. All right, they're making their way up. Coming through those cliffhangers. All right, first off is Jamar making his way through. Up to the flywheel, Justin right behind him. Jamar making his way to the throwback, and he gets it. Here comes Justin right behind him. Jamar already through on the fidget spinner. Justin side by side. Now they've got to get through Lachey Alley. Jamar already through, finds his way down the pole. Justin working his way to get there. Unfortunately, Jamar did not hit the platform properly, so he's got to restart on that one. Justin fighting to stay on the balance, and he does. Both men on the balance, making their way through to the rings. Jamar gets there first. Oh, Jamar struggling to get that last ring. Can he get it? Yes, he can. Justin through the quad steps, making his way to the second side now. Now they're both coming back through the quad steps, back through the rings. Jamar, big jump. Justin right beside him. Who's going to come off the rings first? Looks like it's going to be same time for these boys. Both coming through the balance. Got to make their way back up the pole. Fighting for it. Both making their way back to Lachey Alley. Jamar, monkey barring through. Justin right beside him. Who's going to get the rope off? Justin does. Jamar does. Both at the fidget spinner. Looking to build up a swing to get to that throwback, and just fell short of time by getting to the throwback. When I tell you, that is a tough course. It is a tough course. I don't know if we have enough time on this one. Oh my goodness. So much energy in the building. These guys are putting it all on the course. Here we go. Jamar back up on that fidget spinner. He's got a point to prove today. These boys are gassed. Who's going to get there first? Justin getting himself to the throwback. Can he get to the flywheel? Yes, he can. For the dismount. Let's go, Justin. Justin making his way through the cliffs. He gets to the second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one. His hands have to be so gassed at this point. Jamar now making his way through to the throwback. Justin finally back at the board. Justin's at the board. He reaches for the top one. Gets the ring. He's looking to turn around and fire that sky hook. He's got it for a buzzer. Way to go, Justin. Jamar back up on the fidget spinner. Big pullback here. Looking to get some momentum so he can get to that throwback. Can he do it? This is the one if he's going to go for it. And he gets it. Jamar looking to build that swing up so he can get to the flywheel. Let's go, Jamar. Let's go, buddy. Jamar finds the ending platform. He's tired, but he's got no quit in his heart. He's looking to get through these cliffhangers. Taking a bit of a breather. Shaking out a bit. Okay, here we go. Jamar's on the second cliff, the third cliff, the fourth cliff. Jamar! 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 Let's go, boy! Fight for it, big dog! Jamar's now at the ring. He's looking for the skyhook, and he finds it for a buzzer. Let's go! What a display of sheer strength and willpower on that course. That is a long 100 meters. Love to see it, boys. Way to leave it all on the line. Yes, sir. Okay, I'm not sure who we have up on the line next, but they are down on the starting block. It looks like it might be females. 13U. I do see Ashley Caston. All right, we're just making sure that this course is reset properly for all these athletes before we get going. Looking for some green lights down there at the starting block. All right, shaking it out there at the starting block. Going over some strat with their coaches. I see Matt the Bat down there with his athlete. All right, do we have some green lights? Look at you. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, here they're coming through. These girls have made it to the rings. Who's going to come off first? What lane? Looks like lane number one is going to make it to the pole first. Got to climb up this pole to get to Lachey Alley. Lane number four is going to get there first. Making their way through. Let's go. Gets to the first one. Can we get to the second one? Yes, we can. Can we make our way to the third? Yes, we can. So now we have lane 1, 2, and 4 up on the poles. Lane 4 has the rope, trying to make her way to the fidget spinner. She's making sure she's holding on tight. Can she get there? 2 hands on the rope, and she just hit the floor on her way down. So she'll have to make her way back up the rope in order to get to the fidget spinner. You cannot use the truss at this point. You have to build a swing on the rope to get to the fidget spinner. Lane number 4, building that swing up, gets to the fidget spinner. What an amazing show of strength here. Building up that swing to get to the throwback. Lane number 4 goes for it. She gets it. Lane number 1's now on the fidget spinner, trying to get to that throwback. Lane number 4 looking for a flywheel. Can she get there? Yes, she can. Oh, and she just peels off at the end. That'll put lane number 1 in the starting position. She gets the flywheel. Can she get the dismount? Yes, she can. She's looking to get to the cliffhangers. And she gets the first one. So on this run, looks like lane number 1 is going to get the furthest. So quick on that one. Not sure.
It's like 55. 1 minute. 1 minute and 20. No, no, that's no time. I don't know what time. It's 1:30.
I'm not 100% certain. Oh, no, this is my crew. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We do interviews in between sessions, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do interviews in between runs.
Woo. Alright, who's
Okay.
next?
I'm trying to find Gaspic. Where's the last name Gaspic?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right here. So we're right here. We're on row 15. Okay, so who's next? All right, who's going to come off? Looks like lane number 1, which is going to be Ayla, climb, climbing up the pole. Lane number 1 making their way through the Shea Alley. She's got the rope. Can she get to the fidget spinner? Yes, she can. She's got to build up that swing to get to the throwback. Lane number 4 now at the fidget spinner. Lane number 1 flying through the course. She jumps to the 3rd cliffhanger, skips to the 4th. Can she get to the last one? Yes, she can. She's trying to make her way to the board. She gets there, 2 hands on the green pole. Who's behind her? We've got lane number 4. Lane number 1 now making her way up to the ring. She's got the ring in her hand. She's looking to turn around and get a sky hook. She's making sure that pole doesn't go anywhere. She gets the sky hook looking for a buzzer, and she gets it. Lane number 3 now making her way to the board. She's moving that pole up. She gets to the second one. Can she get to the third? Lane number 4 right behind her. Lane number 3. Lane number 3, she's got the hook. She's turning around looking for a sky hook. She just falls short. She gets to take that hook with her back up. Lane number 3 now going back up the board. Lane number 4 right beside her. Lane number 3, she's going to jump for the sky hook. Can she get there this time? Yes, she can. She's looking for a buzzer, and she gets it. Lane number 4 finds the sky hook. She gets the buzzer. Matilda Gaspic on lane number 2. Got a little held up on the fidget spinner, but that's okay. She's going to get it the next time. That was 15, so now I think we're on row 16. So Aria Kaposi, Jana Smith, Riley Betancourt, and Kaliana Mohammed. Not sure if that's entirely true because I do see down there, it looks like Kiva's down there on the starting block. Okay, we're completely reset now. And they're off. Coming through the quad steps, making their way through to the rings. Who's going to get there first? Lane 1, 2, 3, or 4? Looks like it's going to be lane number 2, and number 4 making their way up the pole. So is lane number 1. Lane number 4 trying to get through Lachey Alley. Lane number 2 flying through. She finds the rope, looking for the fidget spinner. She finds it. Lane number 4 right behind her. Lane number 2 links all 3. She's coming through, looking for a cliffhanger. Lane number 2, she's on the cliffs, trying to get to that last one so she can make her way to the board. She finds the last one. Lane number 4 right behind her. Who's the first one to the board? Is it lane number 2 or lane number 4? Lane number 2 gets there. Lane number 4 right behind her. She's moving that pole up. Lane number 2 right behind her. Can she get to the top? Who gets the ring first? Lane number 4. Lane number 4 misses. Lane number 2 is going to get it for a buzzer. Lane number 1 gets the buzzer second. Lane number 4 makes her way back up after the miss. She's got the ring in her hand. Can she get it this time? Yes, she can. Looking for a buzzer, and she gets it. Oh, she just fell short. She's going to need that ring. You need the ring. You need the ring. She jumps back up, gets the ring. I think that's what they should do. Climb up without it, jump to the ring, and hit the buzzer. I think that's what they should do. Well, what happened was that she brought the ring up, she hooked it, but she peeled off, so the ring stayed on the ring hook or the sky hook. She then climbed back up the board and jumped back to the ring. I think in the walkthrough, what they said is you got to knock the ring down. So she brings the ring back up with her to then jump back to the sky hook. They didn't stop her or say anything. So I wonder if that's the new strat. I wonder if that's what they're going to go with. I don't know. They're going to have to figure that one out. Anyhow, what a tremendous effort by her on lane 4, right? Wasn't she awesome? Yes, she was. Okay, they're restarting now. Let's go. We've got lane 1, 2. Looks like we just got lanes 2, 3, and 4. Who's going to come off first? Looks like it's going to be lane number 3. That's Kylie. Laura making her way up now. Lane number 4. So lane number 3 is leading the charge. Coming through. She's got the rope. Can she get to the skyhook? Or sorry, can she get to the fidget spinner? Yes, she can. Neck and neck on lane number 3 and 4. They both link all the way through on those obstacles, but lane number 3, she comes to the cliffhangers first. Lane number 4, right behind her. Who's going to get there first? Who's going to get there first? Looks like it's Kylie in lane number 3. Can she get to the board and grab the green pole? Yes, she can. She's right behind her is Ashley Caston. Who's going to get up there first? Looks like it's Kylie. Kylie's looking for the ring. She finds it, turns around. Skyhook for a buzzer. Ashley Caston right behind her by seconds. Laura on lane number 3 making her way through the cliffs, trying to get to that last one before she jumps to the board. Showing tremendous strength. Awesome. Let's go, Laura. Laura's going to swing herself to that pole. Let's go, Laura. You got this. She gets there, finds the pole. This is a tough course, ladies and gentlemen. These athletes are showing tremendous strength. Love to see it. Great job, Laura. Way to go, girl. Fought through the whole time, and that's what we love to see. Tiny but mighty. Well, I see Kiva over there in lane 4. Right beside her, I see Ellie in lane 3. Who do we got in lane 2? In lane 1, we've got Catherine. Who's in lane 2? Lane 2 from Warrior Factory, Brantford. I don't remember her name, but I do know that she is a phenomenal athlete. This one's going to be exciting, boys and girls. Let's go. Here we go, coming through on the quad steps. Looking to get to those rings. Who's going to get through them first? You guys tell me who gets through the rings first. Who's going to do it first? Looks like lane number 2. Lane number 2 making the way up the pole. Lane number 1 right behind them. Looking to get through Lachey Alley here now. Who's going to do it? We've got lane number 2, first pole, second pole, third pole, fourth pole. Lane number 1 right behind her. Lane number 2, she's got to the fidget spinner. Looking to build up that swing so she can get to the throwback. Lane number 1 right behind her. Let's go, girls. Big swing to the throwback. Lane number 1 gets there first. Lane number 1 looking for the flywheel. She gets there. Finds the dismount. Way to hold on. She's looking to get through the cliffhangers. Lane number 1 gets there. Who's going to get to the flywheel? We've got Ellie on the flywheel. Ellie's next off. Ellie's making her way up to the cliffhangers. Kiva right behind her. Lane number 2. She's now there. Okay, so we've got Catherine over to the board. Can she get there and hold on the green pole? Yes, she can. She's looking to build. Catherine making her way up. Having to reset. Lane number 2 now. Lane number 2 and lane number 4 on the board. Who's going to get that ring first? Looks like it's going to be lane number 2. Lane number 4, same time. Looking to turn around and get to that skyhook. Lane number 2 does it first. She gets a buzzer. Lane number 4 now having to reset. What an amazing display by these athletes out here today. So quick, so fast. Way to go, Catherine. Way to go, way to go. They are cooking, ladies and gentlemen. Cooking with grease. Okay, so who do we have up next? Looks like we have some young adults up next. Running in lane 4, we have Braylon. Running in lane 3, we have Tenley. Running in lane 2, we have Kendra McTaggart. And in lane 1, we've got Zoe. All right, this is going to be an exciting match here today. Course is reset. This one should be good. All right, coming through on the quad steps. Let's go. Get into the rings. Moving quick, moving quick. So far, we've got Kendra McTaggart in first. Kendra McTaggart making her way up the pole. She finds the first one. She's going to build up some momentum. Trying to get through. She gets through. Kendra McTaggart's got the rope. She's looking for the fidget spinner. She finds it. looking to get to the throwback. She's got to build up a swing. Here comes Bray back to the throwback, to the flywheel. Kendra first to the cliffhangers. Zoe's right behind them, looking to get to the board. Kendra McTaggart gets there. Kendra's got her all the way up to the top of the board. She's got the ring. Kendra turns around, finds a skyhook for a buzzer. Who's going to get there next? Looks like Bray fighting her way. Zoe's at the top. So is Bray. Zoe's got the ring. She gets to the skyhook for a buzzer. Second place. Braylon, third place. Looks like Tenley's there. Tenley's got the skyhook for the fourth place spot. Way to go, girls. What an amazing display by these athletes. Braylon falling down on the first one, coming back to almost take second place, but comes in third. What an amazing display of speed, agility, and strength, and perseverance. Way to fight through, girls. So fast, so strong. Love to see it. We've got some big boys in the house, Callum and Owen, coming to bring it today. We've got some more big boys from Cardi and Ninjas. Heck yeah, let's go. Big Nick from Aspire. It's go time. I don't see anybody at the starting line. I don't know if they might be taking a little break. Oh, wait a second. Do we have elites going again? Do we have elites going again? It's the reception. It's all good. Oh, okay. Oh, is it on my phone? Yeah. It's all good. So right now, we've got Josiah in lane 1, and I think Jeffrey in lane 3. Is that what we're doing? His name's Jeffrey? Okay. Yeah. You're done. Okay. So what's happening right now is it's a double elimination. If you lose twice, you are done. So right now we got Jeffrey in lane 1 because these boys just switched it up, and we have Josiah, a.k.a. Joe Flya, in lane 3. All right, so they're going to start this off by taking that green pole, putting it up one rung. Then they've got to turn around, hit those cliffhangers, run the course one direction, get to the end, turn around, hit the next lane, and come back. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. And they're off. Locked in. Looking to go through the cliffs. Josiah has to restart because he touched the silver pole. Can't do that. Jeffrey is now coming first, making his way to the flywheel. He gets there, links over to the throwback, links to the fidget spinner. Josiah right behind him, moving with intensity. Here we go. They're moving through the Shea Alley, moving quick, making their way down the pole, through to the balance. Neck and neck here right now. Looks like Josiah's got a slight edge, getting through those rings super quick, makes his way through the quad steps. Jeffrey's now hitting the quad steps. Josiah's making his way back through the rings, already on his way back. Josiah now coming up the pole, making his way back to Lachey Alley. He gets up there, first one, second one, third one, got the rope in his hand, looking to get to the fidget spinner, and he does. Big swing here. Can we get to that throwback? He monkey bars it so fast. Josiah now back at the cliffhangers. Gets to the first one, third one, making his way to the last one. Jeffrey now at the fidget spinner, trying to make his way to the throwback. Josiah already at the board. He hooks into the second one, steps up, hooks into the third one, looking to get the ring. He's got it. Fly. Skyhook for a buzzer. Jeffrey right behind him. Jeffrey skips to the fourth cliffhanger. Gets to the last one. Can he get to that board? Yes, he can. Let's go, Jeffrey. Let's go, buddy. Big swing here. Jeffrey to the board. He's got his hands, steps down, so he's got to restart on the third rung, on the third cliffhanger. He's got it. Big swing here to the board. He's got it. Hands on the pole. Don't slip down. You got it. Good. He reaches all the way to the top for the top rung, steps up to the cliffhanger. He's got the ring, turns around for the skyhook, and gets the buzzer. Way to go, Jeffrey. Leaves it all out on the course, and that's what you like to see. Okay, so we've got Owen Hahn now in lane 1. Nope. Let's see where these boys end up. So I think we have some more elites running. They're just waiting to see what lane they're going to be in. Just checking to see what lane these boys are going to be in before they run. Thank you. So we got two boys on the same team now competing against each other. This one's going to be fun. So we've got Owen Hahn in lane 1 and Callum in lane 3. Both elite. I'd say I'd say Owen Hahn has a little bit bigger of a reach, but these are both explosive athletes. Stop playing with them boys. Okay, here we go. They're on the board. After the countdown, they'll have to move that green pole up one rung and then make their way onto the cliffhangers beside them. They cannot touch the silver pole that's there. They have to go from the board directly to the cliffhanger. Don't touch those silver poles, boys. Right to the cliffs. All right, here we go. And we're ready. 3, 2, 1. And they're off. There we go. Coming through the cliffs. Nice and strong. Looks like Callum's going to come off first. Owen's right behind him. They're running, making their way to the flywheel, linking right through all three obstacles. Already at Lachey Alley. Way to go, boys. They got to make their way down the pole, through the balance. Here they go, same time. Looks like Owen Hahn's got a slight edge. He's coming through those rings. He only uses 3 of them. Callum now, right behind him. Owen Hahn circling through to the second lane. Owen Hahn back on the rings. Callum now on the rings. Owen Hahn makes his way to the balance. He's making his way back up to Lachey Alley. He's got the first pole, second pole. Callum fighting his way up, spinning around. Can't seem to find his placing. Callum now on the fidget spinner. He finds the throwback, looking for the flywheel. He gets there. He's on the last rung. He just jumps to the 4th cliffhanger. Callum making his way up to the fidget spinner now. Callum makes his way to the throwback. Owen Hahn now on the board at the end, moving his way up to the very top of the board. Finds the ring, turns around for the skyhook and a buzzer. Callum right behind him, making his way now to the last cliffhanger before he can throw himself to the board. He's on the board. He's got the green pole in his hand. He scales it up to the second one. Uses his feet to scale up to the third one. He's now got a ring. Jumps to the skyhook for a buzzer. Way to go, boys. Here, right here. Say way to go, boys, in the microphone.
Way to go.
Yeah, say way to go, boys.
Way to go, boy.
Yeah, high five. Yes, sir. Only big boys get to go on this mic. Only big boys. That was an amazing run by the elites. That is no easy feat. All the way there and all the way back. So Owen Hahn just came off the course, and for some reason he's not out of breath. I don't know how that makes any sense at all, because right now I'd be dripping in sweat and laying on the floor. These boys are built different. Now we got Nick Watson in lane 1, and we've got Tanner in lane 3, coming through the cliffs nice and quick. Tanner's off, looking to link these, and he does. He links the first 2, 3. Watson right behind him. Such a long reach, he just grabs the monkey bars, all 3. Tanner now all the way through Lachey Alley. Nick's on his tail, letting himself down the balance. Tanner's now reached the rings. Big reaches on those rings for Tanner. Tanner's now making his way onto the second aisle of the quad steps back to the rings. And here goes Nick Watson now making his way to the second aisle. Tanner already at the balance, making his way up the pole back to Lachey Alley. And he monkey bars. 1, 2, links the last 3. Makes his way to the rope. He's looking to find a fidget spinner. He finds it. Big swing here to the throwback. Nick Watson now in Lachey Alley. And Tanner makes his way off the last obstacle as he makes his way for a big jump on the fourth cliffhanger. And he is flying through those cliffs. Makes his way to the board. He's got the pole up to the second one. Nick Watson now making his way back to the cliffhangers. Tanner now finds the ring for a buzzer. And we've got Nick Watson now making his way through the cliffs. He's got to get to that third one. He touches it. You can touch it and then swing yourself to the board like he did. He's now got the pole, reaches for the top. He's got his feet up. He's got the ring, looks for the sky hook, and finds a buzzer. Way to go, boys. Yeah. What a great effort out there from those elite athletes. So for those of you who don't know, that is a 100-meter head-to-head course. The elites have to go all the way one direction, turn around, and come all the way back. So not only are they doing 100 meters, but they're doing 100 meters with obstacles. That is not easy. The rest of the divisions, they've only got to run a 50-meter head-to-head, which again, I mean, trust me, when you're leaving it all on the course, it's not easy. It doesn't matter if it's 100 or 50, but definitely a lot harder to do 100 than it is 50. Those boys are built different. Okay, so now we have Jacob in lane 1 and Justin in lane 3 for the elite division. When I say Jacob, I meant to say Nicholas Jacob. His first name's Nicholas, last name is Jacob. And then we've got Justin, owner operator right here. That's Nicholas right there in lane number 1. And then in lane number 3, that's Justin. He's the owner of Steel Peak, him and his wife, Michelle. They actually help set all this up. And your dad? Yeah. Couldn't have done it without your dad. Couldn't have done it without your dad. Right? Need a lot. It takes a village. One person can't do it by themselves. All right, here we go. And we're off. Looking to get through these cliffhangers. Nicholas Jacobs skipping cliffs. Makes his way off already. He's making his way up to the flywheel. Links to the throwback. Links to the fidget spinner. Links to the trussing. And he's already through to Lachey Alley, making his way down the pole. Justin now linking his way through. Building up momentum to get to that fidget spinner as Nicholas Jacob makes his way through the rings. Nicholas now on the quad steps. Already turned around, coming back towards the beginning. Justin now making his way through Lachey Alley. So strong. Nicholas Jacob now meeting Justin, but on the opposite end, making his way back. He's got the rope, pulling himself up to the fidget spinner, looking for a throwback. He finds it, linking his way through to the flywheel, underbars the flywheel. He's now back onto the cliffs at the beginning, making his way to the third one, throws himself over to the board. He's got the pole in his hand. He gets up to the third one, grabs a ring. He's looking for a sky hook, finds it for a buzzer. Justin is now on the quad steps, making his way back to the beginning, finds the other quad steps. Back to the rings. Let's go, Justin. You got it, buddy. And that is a tough course. I think that's going to be it for Justin. His arms might be a little pumped, but hey, I mean, you got to tip your hat to these boys. This is not easy. They're out there doing 100 meters there and back. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so it looks like we're doing some course reset real quick. Man, that was intense. Nicholas Jacob was flying out there. It's going to be interesting to see what it looks like when we come down to our top 4 of each division, because all of these athletes are super explosive. So we're just doing some ninja work, stuff right now because things are getting broken down into brackets. For the elites, it's a double elimination, and they're trying to figure out who's going to be running next. Athletes are down on the starting block, warming up, getting loose. And that's what you want to see. Big shout out to AD Obstacles for helping with some of the course design and obstacles that we're using out here today. Big shout out to them. Big shout out to Mark Longman for setting up the production and the cameras and the sound so that all you guys at home can watch us on the live stream. Big shout out to Stainless Steels, one of our gold sponsors here today at NinjaMania. And another big shout out to all of the gyms involved. Okay, here we go. 13U. All right. So they're coming through the rings, building up momentum. Who's going to come off first? Looks like lane number 4. We've got Ethan from Nickel City Ninjas coming through first, making his way up that pole. Let's go, boys. Ethan Jones coming through Lachey Alley. He finds the rope first, looking to get to that fidget spinner. Let's go, Ethan. 2 hands. Be strong. Let's go. So Ethan's going to have to restart and build some momentum on that swing or on that rope. Lane number 1 now is on the fidget spinner, looking to build up some momentum so he can get to the throwback. I think he'll go on this one. Let's go. And he gets there. Ethan Jones now catching back up. Let's go, Ethan. Ethan's now on the cliffs. Lane number 1 trying to find a dismount here, building up that swing as Ethan Jones makes his way to that last cliff, trying to find a board. Let's go, Ethan. Big swing there. He finds the board. He's got his hands on the green pole. Makes his way up to the 2nd rung. Can he get to the 3rd? Yes, he can. Lane number 1 now making his way to the 3rd cliffhanger on the last board. Ethan, he's got the ring in hand, looking for a sky hook, and he gets it for a buzzer. Way to go, Ethan. Right now we've got lane number 2, not far behind, making his dismount here. Lane number 2 making his way to the cliffs. He's got the 2nd cliff. He's building up momentum, trying to catch lane number 1. He might do it. Lane number 1 trying to get to that board. Can't seem to find it. Great effort there by these boys on this run. Never gave up. No quit whatsoever. That's what we want to see. Fought right to the very end. Way to go, boys. We've got the most beautiful Morelli walking by. All right, let's go. We've got some boys on the starting block here. I think I see Xavier in lane 1. I see Jackson in lane 3. Alec in lane 4, maybe. All right, let's go, boys. Time to cook. Who's going to come through the rings first? What lane will it be? Looks like it's lane number 1. Fighting his way up to Lachey Alley. Lane number 2 not far behind him. Lane number 2 now taking the lead. Looking for a rope. He finds it. Lane number 1 now finds the rope. Making their way to the fidget spinner at the exact same time. Lane number 1 couldn't hold on to the fidget spinners. Trying to build up. Lane number 2 now on the throwback. Trying to get to the flywheel. He monkey bars the flywheel. What a reach there. Trying to find his way to the to the cliffhangers. Lane number 1 now to the cliffhangers. So it's a battle between lane number 1 and lane number 2 at this point. Who's going to get to the board first? Looks like it's lane number 2. Can he hold on? Yes, he can. Lane number 2 is now at the top. Lane number 1 not far behind. Lane number 2 finds a sky hook for a buzzer. Lane number 1 looking for a sky hook. Can he get it? Yes, he can. Finds the buzzer. Way to go. Lane number 3 now. Made his way to the cliffhangers. Big jump to the 3rd cliff, to the 4th, to the 5th, to the 6th, 7th, 8th. Taps the last one. That's all you got to do to stay up. Okay, so he can start from that one and make his way to the board. He's got to make sure he holds onto that green pole, and he does. Makes it up to the 2nd rung. Feet up. 3rd rung. Feet up. He's got seconds left. Can he get a buzzer? Oh, so close. Great effort by lane number 3. Last name Brook out of Steel Peak. Oh, they use this for everything. Like if you look around, look, see the blue tape right there? They got to keep the mats down with tape. Look at the cords behind you. They got to keep the cords down with the tape. So many different things that they got to use it for. Okay, let's go, boys. We've got Lennox in lane 1. We've got Carter in lane 2. Looks like we've got Warrior Factory in lane 3, and then Thomas Pridham in lane 4. And there we go, coming through on the quad steps. Getting to the rings. Who's going to come through first? All right, looks like we've got lane number 1 and lane number 2 first. Jumping up the pole. Who's going to get to Lachey Alley? Looks like it's lane number 2 fighting through. He's got the rope in his hand to the fidget spinner. Got to build up some swing. He's got the throwback, and he's able to hold on. Lane number 1 right behind him. Big jump here now. Who's going to get through first? Fighting to get to the board. He's all the way up to lane number 3. Oh, he's got to get back up to lane number 3. Get to the cliffhanger. Go, Lennox, go! Yeah, he did. Great display there by Thomas Pridham, Lennox, Carter. Way to go, big dog. Stop playing with them boys. Okay, so who do we have next up? Lane number 4, we've got Jonathan Kelly. Lane number 3, we have Lincoln Chan. Lane number 2, we've got Drew Morelli. And on lane number 1, we have Liam Faden. Looking to leave it all out on the course here. All right, here we go. Coming through the quad steps. Making their way through the rings. Who's going to get there first? And it looks like it's going to be lane number 1 and lane number 4. But lane number 2 makes their way to Lachey Alley first. Looking to find the cord. Gets it to the fidget spinner. Big pullback here. Trying to get to that throwback. Lane number 2 finds it first. Finds the flywheel, underbars. Jumps to the cliffhangers. Who's going to come off next? Looks like it's lane number 1. Lane number 1 now jumping to the cliffs. Lane number 2 already making his way up the board. Can he find the ring? Yes, he can. Jumps around. Gets a buzzer on lane number 2. Lane number 1 and lane number 4. Side by side, they both fall. They both got to restart. Start over on lane. You got to start over on the cliffhanger. So we've got to reset. We've got lane number 3 now on the board, working his way up. Grabs the ring. Lane number 3 finds a sky hook for a buzzer. Lane number 4 now, looking to get a sky hook, and he gets it for a buzzer. Whoever was on lane number one, when they fucked up on that pole, they're supposed to start back off on that third cliffhanger. They didn't. They just went right back up the board. Yep. You're supposed to start over there. That's the rule. Oh, yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. Those boys were out there cooking. Drew Morelli in lane number two, I believe. Oh, my goodness. So fast. Okay, here we go. Coming through. We've got lane number two and lane number three making their way up the pole. Lane number three is now coming through the Lachey's. He finds the rope, makes his way up to the fidget spinner, building up that swing, trying to get to the throwback. Can he get there? Yes, he can. Links through the skywheel. Oh, but he misses the platform there. He's got to restart over at the rope. Lane number two now making his way through. Can he find the skywheel? Yes, he can. Making his way through to the cliffs. Lane number three catching back up. Big jump. Who's going to get there first? Making their way up the board. You got to stay calm and collected here. Gets the lane number three, finds a skyhook for a buzzer. Lane number two finds a skyhook for a buzzer. Way to go, boys. What an effort out there by those boys. They are leaving it all out on the floor. Okay, who's up next here? I think this might be young adult. These boys look big. And here they go, coming through the quad steps, making their way to the rings. Coming through quick. Who's going to come off first? Looks like it's lane number four. Lane number two, not far behind. Who's going to get there quick? Looks like lane number one's now making their way through. He's got the rope, trying to get to the fidget spinner. He gets there, looking to build up some momentum to get to that throwback. Everybody at the fidget spinner now. Lane number one coming through first, trying to get to the cliffhangers. Big jump here. Gets to the fourth, fifth, sixth. Lane number two comes in next, trying to get to the board. Let's go. Lane number one gets there first, holds on. Nope, slips off. Got to start on the cliffhanger. Gets there. Lane number two now, having to reset. Lane number one, back on the board. Lane number four gets the ring first, turns around to the skyhook, locks it in for the buzzer. Lane number one now fighting a buzzer. Lane number two gets to the skyhook for the third buzzer. Lane number four, big jump, peels off of the cliffhanger. He's got 23 seconds left on the clock. I think he'll get there. He's making his way through the cliffs. He's on that second board. He needs to get to the third one, and he does. Builds up his swing, throws himself off, gets the bar. He's got 9 seconds left. He's got time. He's got the ring. He gets the skyhook for a buzzer. Way to go, lane number three. Ooh. Word on the street is we're going to another elite match. Who they got down here? Okay, here we go. Coming through on the rings. Right now, it looks like lane number 3, Alex, is in the lead. Finds the rope, looking to get to the fidget spinner. He gets there, builds up that swing, and he finds the throwback, finds the sky. Oh, he's off the flywheel. Looking for a big jump here on the cliffs. He gets it, touches that last cliff. Lane number 4 right behind him. That's a big reach by lane number, he gets the sky hook. Lane number 3, first one to hit a buzzer. Lane number 4 now finding the sky hook for a buzzer. Lane number 2 can't seem to stick it. He's got to reset. He's on the cliffhanger. Gets to the pole. He's got to get back to the cliffhanger again. Big swing here. Lane number 2 back to the board. He's working his way up. He gets to the third one. All the way to the top. He's got the ring. Turns around. Finds the sky hook for a buzzer. Lane number 1. Asher Smith now to the board. 20 seconds left, buddy. Let's do it. Looking for a big swing here. Gets to the board. Looking for a big swing to the board. Here we go. Great job there by Asher. Never gave up. Head up, chest out. Way to go, boys. All right, coming through the quad steps. Looking to get through as fast as possible here. These boys are cooking. Right now we've got lane number 4. Looks to be going up the fastest to Lachey Alley. And he does. He's got the rope in his hand. Right behind him is lane number 3. Lane number 3 is going to get to the fidget spinner. They're all there. Lane number 4 links through. He's the first one to get to the cliffs. Goes for a big jump. Okay, lane number 2 now fighting through. Lane number 2 gets to that last cliffhanger. Who's going to get to the board? It's lane number 4 and lane number 2. Working their way up. Lane number 4 gets the skyhook for a buzzer. Lane number 2, skyhook for a buzzer. And now lane number 3, skyhook for a buzzer. Way to go, boys. Man, that was a close one. I love how Hunter just came back out of nowhere and snuck up on them boys. Thank you. Okay. Sweet. Got you. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you. I didn't know what was going on. Okay, here we go. Coming through on the rings. Who's going to make it through first? We've got lane number 3 firing through. Big jump. Finds the Lachey Alley. He's coming through. Can he get to the rope? Yes, he can. Looking for a fidget spinner. Gets there. Builds up a big swing. Links through to the throwback. Links through the flywheel. He's already off on his way to the 4th cliffhanger. Skips right through. Oh, my goodness. So quick. Gets to that board. Lane number 4 right behind him. Lane number 3 trying to make his way up to the ring. He gets the ring. He's looking for a skyhook. He finds it. Hits the buzzer. Lane number 4 now at the board. He's all the way to the top with the green pole, taking some huge steps. He's got the skyhook for a buzzer. Way to go, boys. Way to go, boys. That was a phenomenal run there. All right, so we got elites coming up. All right, we got them elite boys back up. Jamar on lane 1 and Nick Watson on lane 3. These boys about to have some fun. Okay, Jamar on the cliffs. Nick Watson on the cliffs. Jamar comes down first. Nick Watson right behind him. Big jump here to the flywheel. Nick Watson's going to monkey bar it. Looking to get through to the fidget spinner. Nick Watson comes through first. He's already off to the second truss. Jamar not far behind. Nick Watson coming through. Finishes Lachey Alley. Scaling himself down to the balance. Jamar right beside him. Both attacking that balance at the same time. Both attacking those rings at the same time. Who's going to get through the rings first? Looks like it's going to be Big Nick Watson. He's now on the quad steps, making his way over to the second lane. Nick Watson making his way back now. Jamar right beside him. Nick Watson already at the rings, looking for a dismount. Can he find it? Yes, he can. Nick Watson on the balance, trying to make his way back up the pole. That's one small reach for him because he's 6'5". It's not fair. Here we go. Jamar's right beside him. Jamar jumps up. Jamar's trying to get to Lachey Alley. Nick Watson already at the fidget spinner, looking for a big move here, and he gets it. Off to the last obstacle, Nick Watson. Time to reset, getting himself back to the cliffhangers, and he's on the cliffhangers. Jamar looking to get to that second throwback. Big swing here, and he finds it. Way to go, Jamar. We've got Nick Watson making his way back to the board. He's on the green pole, reaches all the way to the top because he's 6'5", and he can do that. He grabs the ring, turns around, skyhook for a buzzer. Jamar not giving up, making his way back to the cliffs. Jamar's on the cliffhangers now, looking to get to the end here. He's fighting. He's fighting. He's fighting. Way to go, Jamar. Taps that last one. He can now restart on that one, make his way to the bar, and he does. Steps up, gets the green pole, steps up, gets the green pole, turns around for the skyhook, gets it for a buzzer. So, I'm not sure what they do here. It looks like they're going to reset that pole at the top. Jamar unhooks the ring. He's going to take that ring with him back up to the top. He's got it. Going for that skyhook one more time and gets the buzzer. Way to go, Jamar. Okay, so we got some more elites going. Dude, you want to talk some mess on this real quick? I'm going to wash it. boys. So it looks like Jeffrey's already on his way back, coming through Lachey Alley. Can he find the rope? Yes, he can. He's trying to get up to that fidget spinner. He's going to have to build up a swing to get to that throwback. Oh, he monkey bars it. Let's go, Jeffrey. Let's go. Let's go, Justin. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. Good stuff, bro. Now that's what you call leaving it all out on the course. Way to go, big dog. He doesn't just talk the talk, he walks the walk. Everybody loves Justin and Michelle. Great work out there today. So I think that will be it for Justin because in their bracket it is a double elimination. Looks like we're moving back onto the females. Not sure if this is 13U or young adult. We've got Alexandra in lane 1, Avery in lane 3. Nora in lane 2, I think. That's where you can't stand. That's where you can't stand. Thanks, boys. Okay, here we go. Coming through on those rings. Making some big moves. Who's going to come off first? Looks like it's lane number 4. Making her way up to that balance. Climbing up that pole. It's not as easy as it looks, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I like the way lane number 1's trying to get up there. Let's go, girls. All right, so lane number 3's found her way up. Lane number 1's found her way up. Lane number 4's found her way up. Coming through Lachey Alley right now. Lane number 3 leading the charge. She's got her hand on the rope. Let's go. Don't let go. 2 hands. Make your way up to that fidget spinner. Yes, way to go, lane number 3. Lane number 4's got the fidget spinner. Building up some swing here. Lane number 3's on her way to the throwback, trying to find the flywheel. She's got enough momentum. She gets there. Let's go. One big swing and you're off to the cliffhangers. Lane number 3 making her way to the cliffs. Lane number 4 right behind her. Big jump to the third cliff. Big jump to the second cliff. Lane number 2 trying to make her way up to the pole to get to Lachey Alley. Lane number 3 and 4 neck and neck. Lane number 3 can now start at the third. Maybe she should turn around. She does. Looking for a big swing here. Trying to get to that pole. Can she get there? Yes, she can. And that'll be time for these athletes. What a display out there on the floor. So strong. She's going for the skyhook anyways. Love to see it. Way to go, girls. Are you going? Not yet? All right. All right, all right, all right. Who do we have next? All right, let's go, girls. Lanes 1, 2, 3, and 4. Looking to get through these rings as fast as possible. Looks like lane number 4 is going to do it first. She's making her way up that pole with ease. Gets to Lachey Alley. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looking to find that rope. She gets it. Swinging to the fidget spinner. No problem. Building up that swing. She links all 3 obstacles at the end. She's already off. Looking for some cliffhangers. She gets there. Flies through. Looking to get to that third one. She's on it. Trying to get to the board. No problem. She moves up to the second. Moves up to the third, right behind her. Lane number 2 makes her way to the cliffs. Hey, this is going to be a fight to the finish. Lane number 2 now on that third cliff. There she is. She's got to jump up. The other girls are there. Everyone's at the. Who's going to get there first? Lane number 4 finds the ring. She gets the ring for a buzzer. Lane number 2, she's now got the ring. Turning around, trying to get the skyhook. Can she get it? Lane number 3, she gets there for the skyhook. Looks like lane number 3 is going to get second place. Lane number 2 is going to get third place. Lane number 1, Gaspic. She's now got the skyhook as well. Sorry, I thought lane number 3 had it. She seems to be working her way back up. Can't seem to get there. Great effort for lane number 3. Way to go, girls. So we're just getting some things reset on the course here. Getting those rings set back up. Getting those green poles set where they need to be. Big dog Jeremy in the house. Holding it down. Way to go, way to go. NinjaMania 2026 No-So Championships in Caledonia. Here we go. Starting up the next runs. Right now we've got 3 athletes on the course. Who's going to come through the rings first? These girls are neck and neck. Who's going to get up the pole first? We got to get up to Lachey Alley. Looks like it's lane number 2 and lane number 3. Both at the fidget spinner. Lane number 2 linking through. She finds a off. It's between lane number 1 and lane number 4. They're both on the cliffhangers. Ellie not far behind in lane number 2. They're fighting for this. Right now, you got lane number 1, first one to the board. Oh, and she peels off. They've got to reset the pole while she jumps back to it. In the meantime, we've got lane number 2 who holds on. Oh, and just peels off. Lane number 1's now working her way up that board. She gets to the top. All she needs to do is get that ring, turn around, get the sky hook. She jumps for it. She's got it. Lane number 1 for a buzzer. Lane number 2 now looking for the sky hook. Can she find it? Oh, she gets the ring up, but she can't hold on. Ellie, let's go, Ellie! Ellie's on the pole. Ellie's up. She's got the sky hook. Oh, goes for the jump, just falls short. These girls fought to the finish. Way to go. So good. Way to go, Ellie. Great job. Okay, so next up, we've got Zoe in lane number 4, Bray in lane number 3, Tenley in lane number 2, and Kendra in lane number 1. Let's see who gets this one. Just waiting for some green lights before we get started. Is the course reset? Everything's looking good. Flags are in the air. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Coming through the quad steps, making their way through the rings. Big swing here. Who comes out first? Okay. Looks like it's going to be lane number 4 so far. Tenley's at the fidget spinner first. Braylon's right behind her. Lane number 2. Looks like lane number 3. Braylon, who makes her way to the cliffhangers. Tenley, lane number 2, right behind her. Lane number 1, making her way through as well. Lane number 3. She's up the second rung on the board. Gets her feet up. Lane number 3's got the ring. She jumps to the sky hook. Gets the buzzer first. Lane number 1 gets it second. Lane number 3 gets it third. And we've got Zoe on lane number 4. Oh! And she gets it! Way to go, Zoe! Peels off and still gets the buzzer. Incredible. Way to go, girls. Fought to the end, never gave up. That's what you want to see. Lane number 1 was spinning around that pole like she was getting, never mind. That was crazy. That looked like some Cirque du Soleil stuff. What an incredible run by those girls. Love to see it, love to see it. So next up, in the elite division, we have Mr. Big Nick Watson on lane 1. And we've got Callum on lane 3. Both these boys came to cook. All right, here we go. Starting on the cliffs, making their way through. Trying to get to the balance. Here we go. All right, looking for some big reaches here. Callum's going to link them. Nick's going to use that reach to his advantage. These boys are both going through Lachey Alley, looking to get down the pole here. Who's going to get to the balance? Looks like Callum's already through, trying to get to the rings. He's got it. Nick not far behind. They're both on the rings. Okay, Callum's now making his way to the second side, running his way back through quads. He's back on the rings, moving efficiently. He's back on balance, trying to make his way back up the pole. Up to Lachey Alley. Nick Watson not far behind him. It only takes him one small reach to get there. Let's go, Nick. Nick gets up. Callum's on the fidget spinner, looking to link through. He does it. Callum Monkey bar's the last obstacle. He's already back at the cliffhangers. Jumps to the fourth one. I got a feeling he might just tap and, oh no, he's going to use his momentum to get to that board. Nick Watson right behind him. Nick jumps to the third and fourth. Callum's at the top, finds a sky hook for the buzzer. Nick going to go for the finish. He's got the pole, going to reach up to the top. He grabs the ring. One big jump for the buzzer. Way to go, Nick. That one was close. That's what you want to see from our elites. Showing them boys how it's done. Way to go, Callum. Way to go, Nick. Good job, big dog. Way to go, bro. Fought for it. Okay, so out here now, looks like we have Owen and Tanner just trying to figure out what lane they're going to be in. Tanner's out here yawning like he's not even doing Ninja. That just means he's relaxed. He's in his zone. He's in his mode. He's ready to go. Both these boys are super quick. This is going to be a fun one. Okay, coming through, coming through. Tanner peels off first. He's making his way through the flywheel. Links through to the next one. Links through the next one. So does Owen. They're both making their way through Lachey Alley. Both hit the pole at the same time. Making their way down. Owen's a little bit in front. Owen gets to the rings first. Tanner right behind him. Big move by Tanner. Trying to catch up. Owen's already through the quad steps, making his way to the second lane. Tanner right behind him. They both hit the rings almost at the exact same time. Owen now making his way back up the pole. He finds Lachey Alley. He's kipping through, kipping through. He's got the rope, trying to get to the fidget spinner. They both grab it at the same time. They both get to the throwback. They both kip off at the same time. They're both big jumps here. Big move for Tanner. Tanner finds the board first. Big reach to the second. Steps up. Tanner up to the top. He's got the ring. And gets to the buzzer first, I believe. That is a photo finish. It doesn't get any closer than that, ladies and gentlemen. What a run by Owen and Tanner. My goodness. It is too close to tell. Who got it? Tanner got it? This guy over here? Yeah. Man, that was close. Talk about a photo finish. That was incredible. How's it going? Oh, you're the niece? All I heard was good things about Lily. Pretty, smart, funny. What happened to your hand? You broke your wrist. What were you doing? You weren't doing anything. How'd you break it? It just broke itself? Oh. Well, I bet that that's going to heal really quick, isn't it? Absolutely. It's so nice to meet you. Okay, well, it's nice. Thank you so much. Have fun. Yeah. See ya. Damn, your sister's tall. Well, so we got two lightning fast ninjas on the course right now. Josiah, aka Joe Flya, going against Nicholas Jacob. This one's going to be crazy. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Get that bar first. Good. Let's go, boys. Coming through the cliffs. Nicholas Jacob off first. Anything can happen, though. Josiah linking through. Right behind him. Nicholas Jacob already down onto the balance. Josiah finding the balance next. And Nicholas Jacob making his way through to the rings. Big jump by Josiah trying to catch up. Nicholas Jacob already on his way back. Back onto the rings. Nicholas Jacob back down to the balance, trying to get back up the beam, and he gets there easily, using his reach to his advantage, coming through Lachey Alley, finds the rope, looks for the fidget spinner. Hopefully he doesn't get caught up in that rope. He doesn't. He's back, already looking to get a big jump here on the cliffhangers. Josiah right behind him. It's anyone's race. Looking to get to the cliffhangers. Josiah, who's going to get to the board first? They're both reaching up. Here we go. They both got the ring, and it's going to be Josiah at the last second. Just finds it. Them boys were cooking. Dang, that was crazy. Josiah, a.k.a. Joe Flyer, flying on that course. He ain't playing with nobody today. Let's go. Tremendous. I saw. Great show by Nicholas Jacob and Josiah Longman. It doesn't get any better than that, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so approaching us now is from Zakata Ninja Warrior. We've got Zach Morelli. Zach Morelli, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
So, out of all 3 days, what was your favorite day to compete?
All of them.
All of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, what was your favorite obstacle? Can't
The
be all of them, no way.
fly bar.
The fly bar?
Yeah.
Yeah? Was it hard to do or no?
Pretty hard.
Pretty hard, yeah?
Yeah.
So, what would you think about the overall experience for NOSO in our first championship?
It was very good.
It was very good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Best championship ever.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good to hear. What about you, buddy? Did you compete as well? Yeah, what's your name? Brendan what? Brendan Gatt? Yeah? So out of all 3 days, what was your favorite day?
I like the speed and then
You like the speed and the endurance? I think, me personally, I like the head-to-head the most because it's got the most excitement. Do you know what I'm saying? So what was your favorite obstacle?
I like the
Cliffhangers are tough. You must be a pretty strong kid, man. Okay, so now my last question to you guys. For anybody out there interested in doing ninja that's never done it before, what would you say to that person?
I would say keep it up, never give up, and just keep on going. If you get a bad comp, it happens to everybody, even pros that's been doing it for years, and get them back up and get them happy again.
Incredible advice. And what would you say?
Basically.
Basically the same thing? Okay, well, I just want to say thanks for your time. I appreciate the interview. You guys rock. Enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, here we go. We got some boys back up on the block now. Just making sure that this course is reset properly before we get going. I think we're back to 13U male. All right, so I see Lennox in lane 4, I want to say. That looks like Lincoln Chan in lane 3. Jonathan Kelly in lane 2. And it looks like a Nickel City Ninja athlete possibly in lane 1. I can't really make out who it is. Definitely looking forward to seeing this one. It should be good. Hey, take it easy, man. You driving home? Okay, safe drive, eh? Tell the boys I said bye. Okay, appreciate it. Of course. Heather. It's all good. You got it. All right. They're just getting warmed up down there at the start block. So I do believe that maybe the winner of this one has an opportunity to move on, and the other three possibly don't. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens here. At the end of the day, I mean, even making it this far is a tremendous accomplishment. Oh, wait. So wait a second. We've got Drew Morelli on lane. Oh, no, Drew Morelli's not up there. Okay. So it looks like Lennox, Lincoln, Jonathan Kelly, and Nickel City Ninja. Just waiting for the green light. Oh, wait, that is. Okay, so Drew Morelli on lane 4. We've got Lennox Smith on lane 3. We've got Lincoln Chan on lane 2. And I'm not sure who that is on lane 1, but I do believe that is the order. The timer says 1 minute 30 seconds. So far, Drew Morelli has not lost any of his runs. He's been extremely consistent and explosive out there today. Hopefully, he can keep up the same routine for himself. But at the end of the day, it's any man's, the best man will win. Anything can happen on any day, on any course. So you got to stay locked in and never give up because you never know what's going to happen on this course. You could be one person, two-person behind, and all of a sudden they have a quick slip up and you're the first one hitting the buzzer. So you got to fight to the very end. Best of luck to all these boys out there. We got a legend, Ashley Caston, in the building. I think they're just trying to figure out the brackets, get everything sorted out moving forward because it is like process of elimination. So just getting everything sorted out. I think in Ninja Works. Take this time to give a quick shout out to our sponsors. I know that we have Stainless Steels, Painless Stainless, and some of our event supporters. We've got AD Obstacles, we've got Steel Peak, we've got Warrior Factory, Brantford, Hamilton, Rochester, and Buffalo. All right, reps and athletes, we're all set to go. They got it all worked out. We're ready to get back to that action. It's go time, baby. Let's go. Uh, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. So these athletes are going to have a minute and 10 seconds. 13U female, minute 30 seconds. Adult male, 55 seconds. And young adult female is a minute and 10 seconds. All right, here we go. It's time to cook, baby. 2, 1, go. All right, coming through the quad steps onto the rings. All right, big moves here. Got to get up that pole quick. Trying to get to Lachey Alley. We've got Drew Morelli. He's already at the throwback, making his way to the flywheel. He gets there, looking to get up to the cliffhangers. Looks like second in line. We've got Lennox Smith on the flywheel, making his way to the cliffhangers. All right, who's going to get through the quickest? We've got a buzzer by Drew Morelli. We're on the board now. Lennox Smith gets to the top. He's got the ring. Big jump here. And a buzzer by Lennox Smith coming second. Lincoln Chan right behind him, coming third. And in the, I didn't see what happened. Oh, we still got one athlete on the course here. He's trying to get up that rope to get to that fidget spinner. I think his hand, he did something to his hand there. I don't think he's going to be able to continue. But what a great effort from that athlete. All right, we got some big boys on the course up next here. So these boys only have a minute 10 now to come through and finish up this course. You did excellent, buddy. Keep your head up. Great job. All right. Carter in lane 4, Jackson in lane 3. Looks like Cardia Brantford in lane 2 and Steel Peak in lane 1. Countdown begins. 2, 1, and they're off. Coming through the quad steps. Big jump through the rings. Big pull here by Carter. He only needs 2 rings and then an underbar. So fast. But you know what? Oh, here we go. Carter's got the rope. He's looking to get a fidget spinner. He's got it. Big swing here. Gets to that throwback. Carter links his way through. Right behind him is lane number 2. It's anybody's race. Big jump onto those cliffs. It's lane number 2 and lane number 4. They're basically head to head. Carter's got the pull. Lane number 2 is going to have to restart. Carter making his way up. He's got the last rung. Big jump by Carter for the buzzer at the end. Okay, lane number 2 now making his way up the board. He's got to put his feet up. He's got to get that last rung in. He's got it. He's going for the ring. He's got it. Skyhook. Lane number 2's got a buzzer. Lane number 3's got a buzzer. Lane number 1 making their way up to the top. He's got his hand on the ring. Big jump here for the skyhook. He lands it for a buzzer. Way to go. Those boys are out there cooking. Way to go, Justin. Okay, so it looks like we have Salem Steel in lane number 4. We've got Liam Faden in lane number 3. I think that's, I want to say Xavier in lane number, no, it's Liam in lane number 2 and Alec in lane number 1. All these boys are explosive. All these boys are no stranger to Ninja. This is going to be a showdown, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, here we go. And they're off. Looks like Liam Faden's coming out super strong on these rings. Salem Steel, first one off. Trying to make his way up the pole. Liam Faden right behind him. Salem gets to the rope. And he links right through the fidget spinner. Links all 3. Way to go, Salem. Salem's made his way through the cliffhangers. Right behind him is Liam Faden. Putting up a fight to the end. Salem Steel, he's on the board. Liam Faden right behind him. Liam Faden making his way to the board. Big swing here. Salem's got the ring. Skyhook and a buzzer. Liam Faden now working his way up the board. Falls off quickly, but he's not giving up. Liam Faden now making his way back to the board. He's got his hands on the green bar. He's got to move him up to the second. He does it successfully. He's got his feet up. Lane number 1 now. Alec moving his way up the board. Liam Faden's got a ring and a buzzer. Way to go, Liam. Lane number 1 now. He's got Alec. He's going for the skyhook. He gets it and a buzzer. Lane number 2, Xavier. Way to go, boys. Way to go. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Great run by those boys out there. Leaving it all on the course. So right now, it looks like we have Thomas Pridham on lane 4, a.k.a. Turbo, on looking to see who's on lane number 3. Can't make out. So it looks like we've got Max in lane 1, Ethan in lane 2, Jonathan in lane 3, and Thomas in lane 4. According to the board up there. Yep. Okay, I see it for sure. So we've got Max lane 1, we've got Ethan lane 2, we've got Jonathan lane 3, and we've got Thomas Pridham lane 4. Let's go, boys. Show me what you got. And they're off. All right, coming through these rings with intensity. Thomas Pridham leading the charge. Climbing his way up the pole, no problem. Looking to get through Lachey Alley. He's monkey barring and Lacheying. He's got the rope. He's looking for a big swing here to the fidget spinner. He gets there first. Big swing. Trying to get to the throwback. Thomas Pridham has it. Links through the last one. He's off on the platform. Looking to get to that cliffhanger. He jumps to the third one. Stretches and skips the last one. He's on the third, so he's on the last. Thomas Pridham to the board. He's got the green bar. Right behind him is Jonathan Kelly. Jonathan Kelly now making his way through the cliffhangers. Thomas Pridham has a ring. He hits the ring, and he gets the buzzer. Jonathan Kelly now making his way to the board. He's on the last cliffhanger, makes his way to the board. Can he hold on? Yes, he can. He's moving that bar up to the second rung. Moving that bar up to the third rung. Here comes Ethan Jones making his way through Jonathan Kelly for the skyhook buzzer. Ethan Jones now at the last cliffhanger, making his way to the board. Goes for it. Quick little slip up. It's okay. He's back up. Makes his way there. 2 seconds left. No quit in Ethan Jones. Way to go. Fought right through to the end. Great job there, boys. Okay, so we're moving on to, looks like 13U females. What's that? You can stand anywhere you want. All right, so in lane 1, who do we have? So I'm not sure if there's anyone in lane 1. Right now I can see Matilda in lane 3. I can see Isla in lane 2. So it looks like we only have 3 runners this time. Lane number 4, moving with explosiveness, making her way up that pole. She gets to Lachey Alley first. Matilda not far behind. And lane number 4, she's already at the rope to the fidget spinner. One big pullback. She's going to build up a swing here to get to that throwback. She's fighting with the rope, but I think she's going to get it this time. She does, and she's off. So lane number 4, she's already at the cliffs. Lane number 2, not far behind. So Ayla's on the cliffs. Lane number 4 makes her way to the board. She's moving that pole up. She gets to the second one, making sure, stepping up. Ayla not far behind. Ayla's going to restart on that last cliff. Lane number 4, she has the ring. She gets it for a buzzer. Ayla now starting back over on that last cliff. And we've got Matilda on lane number 3, building up some speed here. Matilda trying to find that board. If she holds on, she might have an advantage, and she does. So Matilda now working her way up the board. She's at the second rung, third rung. Lane number 2 now holding on. But Matilda has the ring in her hand for the skyhook, and she gets the buzzer. Lane number 2 now going for the skyhook. Oh, just falls short. She's still got She's still got a little time left on the clock. It looks like 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, she gets the hook but couldn't quite hold on. Great run there today. All right. Looks like we've got the course reset. Ready to get this party started. All right, we're clear on all lanes. 3, 2, 1, and they're off. All right, who's going to come through these rings first? We only have runners on lane 2, 3, and 4. Kylie's going to come off first on lane number 4, making her way through, trying to get up to Lachey Alley. And she gets there, and she's looking to get, she's going to skip through, linking all these bars. Lane number 4, she's got the rope, trying to get to the fidget spinner. And she does, building up that swing. And she links through to the throwback, links through to the, okay. Kylie, lane 4, already at the cliffhangers. And we've got Laura right now on lane number 2. As Kylie makes her way to that last board, she's moving that green pole up. She's locked into the first one, reaching up to the third one. She gets there. She's looking for the skyhook. She's got the ring in her hand. She jumps. She gets the buzzer. We've got lane number 2 and lane number 3 now, neck and neck on these cliffhangers. Let's see who gets to the board first. Okay, Laura's going to reset. Lane number 3, she gets to the board. She's working her way up. Lane number 3 has the ring. Lane number 3 has the ring in her hand. She's looking to jump to the skyhook. Can she get there? Yes, she can. And with a buzzer. Lane number 2 now making her way up. She's at the very top. Let's go, Laura. You can do it. Laura's got the ring in her hand. She's looking to get the skyhook. Big jump here. Let's go. Yeah, she's got it for a buzzer. Let's go, Laura. Way to go, kiddo. I knew you could do it. Good job, girls. That's a tough course. All right. Moving along here. Got Nora in lane 1, Aria in lane 3. Looks like maybe Allie in lane 4. Riley in lane 4. Trying to make out. And Avery in lane 2. Let's go, girls. All right, they're coming through those quad steps, making their way through the rings. Lane number 3 looks like she might come off first. And she does, but she's neck and neck almost with lane number 4. Who's going to get up there first? Looks like lane number 4. Lane number 4 moving with intensity. She's got the rope first. She's getting to that fidget spinner. Looking for a backspin or a big swing here. And it looks like lane number 3 is going to link through. Already at the cliffhangers. Lane number 3. Moving to the last cliffhanger, trying to get to that board. Lane number 4, not far behind. Lane number 4 now. Lane number 3 is at the board. She's moving her way up to the second rung. Lane number 4, right behind her. Lane number 3, trying to find a ring. She gets it. Turns around with the skyhook, and she's there for the buzzer. Lane number 4, right behind her. And right now we've got lane number 2 trying to get up this rope so she can get to that fidget spinner. I think her arms are a little sore. She's a little pumped, but she's not willing to give up. She's with her coach, Matt the Bat. She jumps up. We've got lane number 1 trying to get through to the Lachey Alley. She's working her way up that truss, trying to get back up to Lachey Alley. Neither athlete willing to quit, giving it all they got, and that's what you want to see out here. Down to the last 5 seconds. Big effort from all of these athletes. That's what you want to see. Way to go, guys. Way to go. Good job out there. Oh no, I'm good. I appreciate you, big dog. I got a little bit of water. I lost my voice yesterday, so just trying my best. Okay, so this is the last 13U before the elites run. So let's see what happens here. We got runners on all 4 lanes. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, here we go. They're on the quad steps, coming through the rings. Who's going to come off first? Looks like it's lane number 3 and lane number 2. They are neck and neck with lane number 4 right there with them. Ashley Caston fighting for it. Both Aspire girls at the fidget spinner, trying to get to that throwback. They link all the way to the end, trying to get to the cliffhangers. Ashley's there first in lane number 4. Lane number 3 right behind her. Okay, who's going to get to the board first? Looks like it's lane number 4, making her way up the rung. She gets up the first one, makes her way up to the third one. She's got the ring in her hand, looking to get the skyhook. Lane number 4 gets it for a buzzer. Lane number 3 right behind her. She's moving the pole up. She gets to the third one at the top. She's looking for a ring. Lane number 2 now coming off the. Okay, lane number 3, she gets a buzzer. Lane number 2 now working her way through the cliffs. Lane number 1 still on the fidget spinner, trying to make her way to the throwback. Lane number 2 gets up to that last cliffhanger. She's going to try and make her way to the board. She got 18 seconds to do it. Let's go. You got this. Big swing, kiddo. Let's go. You got it. Lane number 1 trying to build up some momentum to get to that fidget spinner. 5 seconds left. And they fought right to the end. That's what you want to see. Way to go, girls. Great effort. Great effort. Hey, good job out there, kiddo. Okay. Now, I did hear something about some elites coming out here. So let's see what's going on. Who we got? I see Callum. Yes, sir. Dang. Looks like I need some agua. Excuse me. Okay, so I see Owen Hahn out there, and I see Callum out there. Oh, wait. Okay, I see Jeffrey out there on lane number 1, and it looks like Owen Hahn on lane number 4. Wait, no, he's coming over to lane number 3. All right, here we go. Locked and loaded, ready to go. 2, 1, and they're off. Okay, here we go. Hitting those cliffs, moving quick. Jeffrey's going to come off first, and he's on the flywheel. Oh, but he doesn't quite link the way he wants to. Owen Hahn now taking advantage, flying through the Lachey Alley. Jeffrey gets it this time, making his way through Lachey Alley as Owen Hahn hits the first set of rings. Coming off those rings, making his way through the quad steps as Jeffrey lets himself down to the balance. Owen Hahn now making his way back to the rings on the second side, and he dismounts, coming back through the balance as Jeffrey now finishes up his first set of rings. Owen Hahn is making his way through Lachey Alley, trying to get to the rope and to the fidget spinner, which he does. One big swing here. Can he link it? Yes, he gets to the throwback, gets to the flywheel. Right behind him on lane number 2, we've got Jeffrey now. making his way back up to the fidget spinner as Owen Hahn finds his way to the board. He reaches all the way to the top to grab the ring, and he is at the buzzer. Jeffrey one-arming the flywheel like a monster. Here he comes flying off, and he found the landing. He's going to skip over to the fourth cliffhanger, skipping his way through to the last one. Finds his way to the board. He's got his hands on the bar, reaches to the top. Big step here, grabs the ring, looking for the sky hook. He finds it for a buzzer. Way to go, Jeffrey. Great effort by both these athletes today. Okay, it looks like we have another elite run coming up. And who do we have here? Now we've got Callum on lane one. And it looks like possibly who's going to be on lane three? Who's going against Callum? Oh, it looks like we got Nicholas Jacob. Nicholas Jacob is extremely explosive on these courses. So is Callum. Looking forward to seeing this one. Both athletes locked in, ready to go. This should be a good one. And they are off. Moving through. First one off is going to be Nicholas Jacob. They're coming at the same time, looking to link these. And they both link through. Nicholas Jacob already through Lachey Alley. Explosive as they get. Making his way through the balance as Callum comes down to the balance. Nicholas Jacob is already making his way through the rings. And the first set of quad steps coming around to the second set of quad steps as Callum just comes off the rings. Nicholas Jacob is now on his way back through the rings, making his way through the balance, up the pole, trying to find his way to Lachey Alley. He gets there. Callum now coming through the balance, jumping off like a madman. He gets up to Lachey Alley. Oh, he just misses his placement. Here comes Nicholas Jacob. He's on a fidget spinner, looking to get to the throwback. He gets there, links through the flywheel, underbars the flywheel. He's coming, jumps big to the fourth cliffhanger. We've got Callum right behind him on the flywheel. Monkey bars the last one. Nicholas Jacob now on the bar, or on the board, skips all the way to the top. He puts the green bar back. Callum right behind him. Oh, but he falls off. Nicholas Jacob now to the top of the board. He gets the skyhook for the buzzer. Callum right behind him, reaches for the second one, makes his way up, reaches for the third, grabs the ring, finds the skyhook, and gets the buzzer. Way to go. Both athletes leaving it all out on the course. That's what you love to see. Great effort from both of them. Congratulations to Nicholas Jacob on that. And I think we're going to move into the young adult male division now. So on the far end, yo, you were cooking, bro. Great job. So it looks like we have Alex on the far lane. Well, let's start at the beginning. See if we can read some names here on the board. So we've got Alex on the far lane. We've got Owen in third. I see. Oh, is it just those two? Okay, so Alex comes through first, making his way up to Lachey Alley, and he's coming through. He's got the rope in his hand, looking for the fidget spinner. He finds it. Not far behind him is lane number two, as Alex now peels off of the flywheel, making his way to the fourth cliffhanger, trying to get to the last one. He gets there. Alex is now on the board. He's got it, reaches for the top. He's got the ring to the skyhook for a buzzer. Lane number two now in second place so far, looking to get to the board, and he gets there. He reaches to the second rung. He's up, going for the third. He gets it. He's got the ring, looking for the skyhook. He finds it for the buzzer. Lane number three now, skyhook and a buzzer. Way to go. What a fast run. Congratulations to Alex on that last one. Alex is so long, he didn't even step up to the top cliffhanger. That boy, I think he just jumped from the bottom one. That was crazy. Great run today by those boys. All right, all right, all right. Looks like we got some more young adult men or young adult boys, young adult male. All right, here we go. Through the quad steps, making their way through the rings. Who's going to get there first? Looks like lane number 3, but lane number 4, explosive through those laches, gets the rope, gets the fidget spinner, links through the last couple of obstacles there. Lane number 4 already at the cliffs, big jump there, looking to get to that last one as quick as possible. Gets it. Lane number 3 right behind him, but lane number 4 is now on the board at the end. He's got the green bar up to the second and third. He's got a ring in his hand for the skyhook and a buzzer. Lane number 3 now finds the ring, skyhook, and a buzzer. All right, so lane number 2 back on that third cliff over to the board. He's got the ball. He's making his way up to the second one. Made his way up to the third. He's got the ring. Big jump here for the skyhook and a buzzer. Way to go. Great job there, boys. Amanda Morelli in the house. One of our favorite ninja moms. She's got 2 boys doing ninja. Zach Morelli and Drew Morelli. Both doing phenomenal today here at NinjaMania in Caledonia at the No-So Championships. Okay, who do I see? I see Ashton Glavin in lane number 4. I see Ethan Chan in lane number 3. Looks like Asher in lane number 1. Can't make out who's in lane number 2. Looks like Michael, if I'm reading that right. Yep, Michael in lane number 2. Let's go, boys. All right, and they're off, coming through the quad steps, through the rings. Who's going to come out first? Looks like it's Ashton Glavin, making his way through the balance, up to Lachey Alley. Ashton Glavin coming through quick. He's got the rope in his hand, making his way to the fidget spinner, and he's going to link through to the throwback. Link through. Ashton Glavin now at the cliffhangers. Ethan Chan not far behind. Ashton Glavin making his way to the bar. He's got the bar up to the second rung, making sure, stepping up. He's got the bar in the third rung, making sure, stepping up. Ashton Glavin with the ring, looking for the skyhook. He gets it. Oh, and Ethan Chan not far behind him. I mean, within seconds. And now we've got Michael going for the skyhook and a buzzer, and he gets it. 2 seconds left on the clock. Asher Smith going for the bar. Didn't quite get it, but you know what? He is the most handsome ninja in the building today. Following the footsteps of his father, Joel. All right, here we go. All right, some more young adult ninja. Okay, so I see Alistair in lane 4. I see Hunter in lane 3. Looks like Emmett in lane 2. All right, here we go. Coming through the quad steps. Oh, big jump through the rings. Looks like lane number 2 and lane number 4 neck and neck. Coming through Lachey Alley here. Asher's got the rope, so does lane number 2. Linking through the last obstacles. These boys are neck and neck. Big jump here on the cliffs. Who's going to get to the board first? Looks like lane number 4. Alistair reaches to the top. He's got the skyhook for a buzzer. Lane number 2 now. Skyhook and a buzzer. And Hunter got the sky hook and a buzzer in lane number 3. Way to go, boys. Lane number 1 now. Underbar in that last obstacle. Big reach here for the Cliffs. Leaving it all out on the course, and that's what you want to see. Way to go, boys. Great effort out there today. All right. Looks like we might be moving back into the 13U boys. I think that's what I'm seeing down there. I think they might get a minute and 10 seconds for their course, if I'm not mistaken. Big shout out to the dads down here doing the course reset on the shark on the last obstacle here. All hands on deck for this competition. Love to see it. Okay, I do see Owen Hahn lined up here on course number 1. So it looks like we've got some elite action going on now. So we've got Owen on lane number 1, and we've got Nicholas Jacob on lane number 3. Both athletes extremely fast, strong, and explosive. This is definitely going to be a good one. And here they go, jumping on those cliffs. Coming off first is Nicholas Jacob, but they're both linking all 3 of these obstacles. Looks like Nicholas Jacob gets through the Lachey Alley first. They're both on the balance at the same time. Nicholas Jacob just ahead by a bit, coming around the corner, almost identical. Nicholas Jacob now coming off of the rings, coming through the balance, making his way back up to Lachey Alley. They're both going to find Lachey Alley at the same time. They are neck and neck. Nicholas Jacob finds the fidget spinner 1 second sooner, but he's building up. Took one extra swing. They are now on the cliffhangers at the exact same time. Both on the board, reaching for the top. Oh, and it looks like Nicholas Jacob will get there first. What a great job there. Owen Hahn just missing the pole at the top rung. Slight miscalculation, but he was right there side by side with Nicholas Jacob. Both men leaving it all out on the course. Great job. So professional. On and off the course, and that's what you want to see. Head up, chest out. Ooh. Both these boys coming from the same gym. We got Josiah, aka Joe Flya, on course number 1. And we got Tanner on course number 3. Pounding it up before the race. That's what you want to see. Keeping it professional. Oh, they're going to switch them up. So we got Tanner now on course number 1. We've got Josiah on course number 3. This is a win-win for Matt the Bat. Okay, they're locked and loaded, ready to go. All right. Skipping through these. Okay. Coming off quick. Big links here. All right, Josiah is going to find Lachey Alley first, making his way down the pole to the balance. And Josiah is on the rings. Tanner still trying to find the balance, but he gets through. He's on the rings. Josiah now making his way back. Josiah up on the rings, coming back to the balance as Tanner makes his way around. Josiah already back up to Lachey Alley. He's firing through on all cylinders. He's got the rope. He's up to the fidget spinner. He's going to link these last 2. And he does. Underbars the last one. Tanner now coming through, gets the rope to the fidget spinner as Josiah makes his way through on the cliffhangers, trying to find that last one to the board. And he's making sure he's got a little time here. He's up the second one. Tanner not far behind. Josiah for the buzzer. Tanner making his way up. He's got the sky hook for a buzzer as well. Way to go, boys. Possibly. Doesn't matter. Just speaking facts. All right. Here we go. Looks like we're back to. Honestly, I don't know if this is 13U female. I think it is. Yeah, 13U female. All right, let's go, girls. Show them what you got. We've got some great athletes out there right now. This one's going to be good. Matilda on lane one. We've got Aria on lane two. Kaliana on lane three. And it looks like Ashley Caston on lane four. Let's go, girls. Who's going to come through first? What lane? Looks like lane four and lane two neck and neck. Lane three right there with them. Let's go. Trying to build through Lachey Alley. Okay, so lane two's got the rope. She's up to the fidget spinner. Building up that swing. Ashley Caston coming through first. Oh, lane number two actually. Onto the cliffs. Looking to get to the end. They're neck and neck right now. Who's going to get to that board? Lane number two finds her way. She sticks it. She's moving her way up. So does lane number four. Lane number two now at the top. She's got the ring for the skyhook and a buzzer. Ashley Caston right behind her in lane number four. Skyhook and a buzzer. And now we've got Kaliana. Oh, she couldn't quite get to the top. So now this is an opportunity for lane number one to possibly make a move. Kaliana back on the board. Matilda back on the board. Kaliana, lane number three, she's got the skyhook and a buzzer. And Matilda making her way up. She's got the ring in her hand. Jumps to the skyhook. She lands it for a buzzer. Way to go. Great effort there by Matilda. That's what you want to see. Good job, girls. High fiver. Hey, hey. All right. I don't want to mess her name up, so I'm not going to even try, but here we go. And they're off on those rings. Who's going to come through first? Oh, these girls are neck and neck right now. Who's going to make it up to Lachey Alley? Looks like Kylie on lane number three. Coming through fast. She's got the rope. Trying to get to the fidget spinner, and she does. Going to build up that swing. Lane number four now. Linking through. These girls are neck and neck, dropping down at the exact same time. They are both on the cliffhangers. Lane number four pulling ahead just by a little bit. Oh, a big move by lane number four to the board at the end. Making her way up. Lane number three right behind her. Skyhook landed by lane number four for a buzzer. Lane number three right there for a buzzer right after. And here we go. Both these girls fighting to get to the top. Lane number one now going for the skyhook. She gets it for a buzzer. Lane number four right behind. And they are one after the other on this one. Great effort by those girls. Love to see it. So fast. Okay, looks like I'm hearing we got the 13 male semifinals. Is that what I'm hearing? Is that coming up now, or is that the next run? Let's see. Okay, so it looks like we have the 13U male semifinalist up. Okay, so who's on the block? Lane number 1, we got Liam. Lane number 2, we've got Thomas Pridham. Lane number 3, we've got Lennox. And lane number 4, we have Drew Morelli. All right. Let's see what you got, boys. Best of luck to all these athletes out here. This one's going to be a showdown. All right. And they are off. Okay, coming through the steps, making their way through the rings. And they've got to get up the balance as fast as possible. Finding their way through Lachey Alley now. Okay, we've got Drew Morelli, front runner. Lane number 2, right behind him. Drew Morelli already making his way to the cliffhangers. Thomas Pridham in lane number 2, not far behind. All right, Drew Morelli's now at the top of the board. And he's got a buzzer. Lennox in lane number 3. Let's go. Thomas Pridham, lane number 2 for the 3rd place. And lane number 1 for the buzzer. Way to go, boys. Way to leave it all out there on the course today. All right. So it looks like we are moving into the next set of runners for the 13U male. I see Jackson in the first lane. I see Carter in the second lane. I see Salem Steele on the far fourth. And I see Lincoln Chan on the third lane. Let's go, boys. Show them what you got. Coming through those quad steps. Making their way through the rings. Big move by Salem Steele. Making his way up to Lachey Alley. Carter right there with him. Carter, front runner, gets to that rope. Doesn't even take a backswing. Salem Steele now taking the lead, coming off first. Coming on strong. Salem Steele, big moves on the cliffhangers. Carter right behind him. These boys are neck and neck. Salem Steele to the top rung. Salem Steele with the sky hook and the buzzer. Lincoln Chan making his way to the top. Let's go. Lincoln Chan, big move on the sky hook for a buzzer. Carter comes third. And Jackson now making his way to the top. Jackson's got the ring. He's got the sky hook and a buzzer. Great effort by those boys. Way to go. So fast out there. Let's go. That's what you love to see. Okay, so we've got the young adult females out there now. So I'm seeing Ellie in lane 1. I'm seeing Tenley in lane 2, Zoe in lane 3, and Braylon in lane 4. Let's go, girls. Time to lock in. Show them what you got. We got green lights. We're ready to go. And they're off. Coming through the quad steps. Coming through the rings now. First one off. Looks like Braylon making her way neck and neck with Tenley. Braylon is now at Lachey Alley. ripping her way through. Finds the rope. Gets to the fidget spinner first. Big swing back. Braylon links the last two. Underbars the last one. Braylon, she's on the cliffhangers. Right behind her is Tenley, making her way to the cliffhangers. Braylon on her way to the board, and she sticks it. Moves up to the second one. Tenley right behind her. Tenley's on the board. She sticks it. Braylon's got the ring. She lands it for a buzzer. Tenley at the top, making sure. Tenley's got it. She's got a ring. Looking for the skyhook. And she finds it for a buzzer. Way to go, Tenley. Lane number 3 now. Lane number 3 making her way through on the cliffhangers. Trying to get to that last one. She's got 14 seconds left to do it. She's taking a big swing to the board. She's got it. Just holds on. Oh, but she peels off. Right now we've got Ellie on the fidget spinner trying to make her way over to the throwback. Let's go, Ellie. You got it. Oh, so close. We've got lane number 2. 1 second left on the clock. Almost gets it. Way to go, girls. Way to fight for it. All right. So who do we have now? We've got Kiva on lane number 1. We've got Zoe on lane number 2. Zoe on lane number 3, apparently. And who do we have on lane number 4? Can't make it out, but it looks like Kendra McTaggart from CTC. All right, let's go, girls. We're locked and loaded at the starting block. Green lights on the courses. All right, here we go. In. Yes, sirski. Got Big Dog Jamar in the building. Okay, looks like we're just making some minor adjustments here at the starting block, making sure everything's kosher. A lot of respect for all these athletes out here today, putting it all out on the line. Takes a lot of courage to get out here and do what they do. No-So Championships 2026. So I can see here now that we're just having a little bit of an issue with one of the rings on rig number 2. So we're just retaping it to make sure that it sticks properly to the magnet at the top. And we've got our helper up there making sure that we can get it secured. All hands on deck for this one. Teamwork makes the dream work. That's what they say. All right, looks like we're locked and loaded, ready to go. Let's get some green lights. Okay, here we go. We're good to go. 3, 2, 1, and they're off. Coming through the quad steps, making their way through the rings. First one off is going to be lane number 4. Neck and neck with lane number 2. Lane number 4 now coming through Lachey Alley. Get into that rope. And to the fidget spinner. Big swing back. Going to take one extra swing here to make sure. And she gets there. Lane number 4 now coming off the last obstacle before she gets to the cliffhangers. And lane number 2 not far behind. Making her way. So we've got lane number 2 still in second place. Oh, nice save by lane number 4. She makes her way to the top, gets the ring for a buzzer. Lane number 2 now making her way to the board. Good job, Zoe. Making her way up. Lane number 2 all the way to the top. She's got the ring. She's got it for a buzzer. Oh, she hits it but doesn't quite nail it. Okay, lane number 2 still gets a buzzer just in time. Zoe from Nickel City Ninja. What great effort there. You love to see it. Okay, so we are moving on to the young adult males semi-final round. So we've got Ethan in lane number 1. We've got, no, that ain't no Zoe in lane number 2. Ethan, lane number 1. Aiden, lane number 2. Ashton, lane number 3. Alex, lane number 4. This one, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be absolutely crazy. All these boys can cook. It's going to come down to who takes the least amount of swings. Let's see who can pull it off. Let's go, boys. Coming through the quad steps, jumping far on those rings. Alex and Ashton, neck and neck, coming through fast. They're both at the rope. Fidget spinner, big swings here. All right. Oh, lane number 2, out of nowhere. Let's go, boys. Let's see who gets there first. Making their way to the top now. Looks like lane number 3 first, lane number 2 second, lane number 3 third, and lane number 4 now coming to the end. Ethan Chan making his way to the board. He's got it all the way to the top with it. He's got the ring, sky hook, and a buzzer. Way to go, Ethan. Good job there, boys. So it looks like the cameramen are right now facing the shark boards, but I do believe we have young adult males going next. I see Jack in lane 3, Alexander in lane 1, Alistair in lane 4, and Emmett in lane 2. Sorry to get those in order, but we're going to make it work. All right, let's go, boys. We've got green lights. Green lights are all ready to go. And the countdown. 3, 2, 1, and they're off. Let's go. Who's going to get through the rings first? Big moves here. All right, we're into Lachey Alley. Looks like lane number 2 and lane number 4, neck and neck. They're all at the fidget spinner. Okay, so looks like lane number 2 and 4 still neck and neck. They're at the cliffs. Who's going to get there first? Looks like lane number 4 reaches for the top. He's got the sky hook and a buzzer. Lane number 2 now working his way. He's got a sky hook and a buzzer. Lane number 3, sky hook and a buzzer. Lane number 4 working their way back. They've got 10 seconds to get it done. 7 seconds to get to the top. Let's go. And he absolutely left everything on the course. That's what you love to see. Great representation of Nickel City Ninjas out there in Sudbury. Way to go, big guy. Ooh, we got a little elite action going on right now. Looking like Nicholas Jacob on lane number 1 and Tanner on lane number 3. This one's going to be crazy. Okay, Tanner's got a slight advantage. Nick missed the pole at the beginning. So Tanner's going to come through on the obstacles, linking them first. But Nicholas Jacob is so quick on these laches here. He does have an opportunity to catch up, and he does. Oh, my goodness. He just jumps to the balance from the top. What a move by Nicholas Jacob. Now coming around to the second side. These boys are almost neck and neck. Coming through the rings almost at the same time, but Nicholas Jacob, slight advantage. And again, back in Lachey Alley where he excels. He's now at the fidget spinner, making his way to the throwback. Tanner now at the fidget spinner, but Nicholas Jacob already at the cliffhangers, jumps to the fourth, gets to the last, quick touch, gets his way to the board, making his way up to the second, making his way up to the third. He's got the skyhook and a buzzer. Tanner was trying his best to try and catch back up. Couldn't quite pull it together, but still a phenomenal run from both of these athletes. You love to see it. You know what? Tanner said, let me get that buzzer anyway, baby. This is the championships. I came to play. That's what you love to see. That's the type of sportsmanship that you love to see on a course from a ninja. Didn't get the result he was looking for, but still decided to finish the course anyway. Win, lose, or draw. That's what we want. Way to go, Tanner. Okay, so we've got the 13U girls back up there. Ashley in lane 1. We've got Kylie in lane 2. Who's in lane 3? Let me see it. Let me get a look at it before you start. Well, they're not displaying the name on the board, so we're just going to have to go with what we can. I believe we're down to the semifinals, so you know what? All these girls, I mean, it's anyone's race at this point. Let's see who puts it together the best. Oh, it's the championship round right here, 13U. Let's go. Let's get it. All right. All these girls are neck and neck, trying to make their way up to Lachey Alley. Ashley Caston's the front runner. She's got the rope, making her way to the fidget spinner. She's going to need a big swing here. Lane number 4, linking through and coming off first. Lane number 4, making her way to the cliffhangers. All these girls are on the cliffhangers right now. Who's going to get there first? Big reaches here. We've got a skyhook. Looks like it's lane number 1. Looks like it's lane number, I want to say 4. And then maybe Ashley Caston in lane number 1 for second. I'm not sure, but that was so close. Great job, Ashley. Great job, Kylie. Yes, sir. Chanzilla's in the building. Let's go. You won? Look at him.
What did you job?
Commentary. So if you were out there today, I was talking about your race, talking about how incredible you were. That's what I do. You were? Congratulations. How'd you like it? It was good? Kind of easy. Oh, you nice. Oh, you built different, huh? Yeah, I like that. Where Jimmy from? Warrior Factory where? Warrior Factory Buffalo. Well, welcome to Canada, man. Thanks for coming across. Okay, here we go. We got the championship run. 13U male. In advance, just want to say congratulations to all these athletes for leaving it all out on the course today. All right, and they're off. Coming through the rings. Let's go, boys. Making their way up. Trying to get through Lachey Alley. Drew Morelli, the front runner. Oh, but he slips off. We've got Salem Steele now on the fidget spinner, making his way through to the throwback. It's anyone's race at this point. Let's go, boys. Coming through the cliffhangers. Who's going to put it together at the end? Looks like Salem Steele's going to take first. Drew Morelli in second. Lennox Smith got, with the peel off. And Lincoln Chan comes in third. Lennox Smith, big smiles on his face. Good effort by those boys out there today. Good job. Lincoln Chan, let's go, Chanzilla. Chanzilla's in the building. Way to go, boys. Okay, so it looks like we have young adult female. This should be the championship round here as well. That was fun. That was fun. All right, young adult females. Zoe in lane 1, Tenley in lane 2, Kendra McTaggart in lane 3, Braylon in lane 4. Making sure the course is reset. Great job out there today, brother. Okay, green light. And we are off in 3, 2, 1, go. Looks like Kendra's the front runner at the moment, trying to make her way up to Lachey Alley. Ray's got there next. Tenley's out there as well. Right now, they're all on the fidget spinner. Kendra linking through. Bray right behind her. They're both at the cliffhangers at the same time. Tenley's there to match. Let's see who gets there first. Kendra McTaggart gets the bar up to the top. She's got the first place to Kendra, second place to Braylon. Looks like we're going third place to Tenley if she can make it happen. She's looking for the jump. She gets there. And Zoe's on the third cliff, making a big swing here. Getting to that board, and she's got it. She's up to the second. You're fine. Making her way up to the third. Congratulations. Making her way to the skyhook for the buzzer. Way to go, Zoe. Great job out there, girls. All right, championship round for the young adult males. Show me what you got, big dogs. And they're off. Coming through those rings as fast as they can. Making their way up to Lachey Alley. Here they go, working for it. Rope in hand, fidget spinner. Big moves here. Linking through to the end. We got Ashton Glavin coming off first. Making their way through. Who's going to get to that board? Great job out there, boys. Good job, Alistair. Way to go. All right, so we have the Elite Championships here coming up. Thank you, sir. Double fist, yes, ma'am. Okay, so it looks like we got some Elite Championship going on. Joe Flyer in the building, because that boy flies. And Nicholas Jacob. All right, here we go. Battle of the Elites. Nicholas Jacob on lane 1. Josiah, a.k.a. Joe Flyer, on lane 3. 3, 2, 1. And they're off. Josiah, go back! Okay, so they're coming through Lachey Alley. The way Nicholas Jacob comes down that pole is absolutely insanity. And he's making his way through the quads. He's on his way back through the second side. Josiah coming through the rings just behind him. And here we go. Back to Lachey Alley. Nicholas Jacob flying through, finds the rope, finds the fidget spinner. Looking for that throwback. Underbars the last obstacle. Big jump here. And he hits that last one. Makes his way to the board. Nice and easy. So precise. Nicholas Jacob for the buzzer. Great run by those athletes right there. Leaving it all out on the floor. Nicholas Jacob with an explosive run. It's actually crazy the way he comes down off of Lachey Alley. Coming down that balance to that platform, that is nuts. So I So it looks like we have one more elite round coming up, but I also believe that that's going to be Nicholas Jacob in that round, who just was on the course. So we're going to have to leave a quick little second for him to catch a breather. So we'll be right back. They got to wait for Nicholas Jacob because he just won the course. So he went to the bottom bracket, and now he's got to race him. I don't know if he won all of his races. He won this one, but that they have to win twice. Yeah. Or lose twice. Like they didn't do with enough, right? Up and down. It's fine now. It's not only how much damage. I don't know. I don't know. They're doing it in 55 minutes. No, I mean before they make a run. They said 10 minutes. So I'll be back at the like the whole other whole. Yeah, Slurpee from Vegas. Sweet town. Took the whole pedal. You get that big. Oh, nice. Down that pole quick, he wins. All right, we are back to the final round of the elites. We've got Josiah Longman on lane one. We've got Nicholas Jacob on lane three. Both athletes are locked and loaded, ready to go at the starting block. And we are off in 3, 2, 1, go. And big move by Josiah. Here we go. Coming through, coming through, coming through. Finds his way down. Good move by Josiah and Nicholas. Nicholas Jacob firing around those second set of quad steps. He finds the rings. Big move here by Nicholas Jacob. Making his way back up. One quick jump to the Lachey bars. And he gets the spin wheel, or the fidget spinner. Linking through, underbarring. He's already at the cliffhangers. Finds the last one. Makes his way to the bar. Nice and simple. Makes his way up. He's got great effort by Nicholas Jacob. Let's go, Josiah. Like a true champion, Josiah's going to finish off this course. And that's the way you want to see a ninja end his runs, by never giving up. Great example to set for the rest of the ninjas here. Way to be the standard. That's what you want to see. Left it all out on the floor. And that is going to wrap up our NinjaMania No-Show's first championship in Ontario 2026. Congratulations to all of our athletes for showing up and showing out. You know, it's not about one athlete, it's about all the athletes. Every single one of them here today. We're proud of all you guys, all the effort that you put in all season to get here, and we're wishing you all the best. If you're moving through to FINA finals or WNL finals or whatever it might be, thanks for coming out and showing all of us what being, a real champion's all about. Congratulations. We love you guys. Thanks for everybody back home who tuned in to watch today's events. It's been an absolute pleasure to commentate for you guys here this weekend. And we're going to get to the podium now, so we'll talk to you later. Have a great night and enjoy the rest of your weekend.